stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it.
So why I got y'all attention on this business?
This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games to play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. Fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let us see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the rope. She fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give insult away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a quick but no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal.
Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey, 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 hey. Dun, 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 dun. Love is the word, DB. Hey, JP, we gonna call him JQ tonight. And he can't sing either. Hey, what up, G Brown? Hey, KJ, what up, big homie? What up, Josh? Hey, G Brown, KJ, what it do? Roderick Brown, man, you got some legal advice for us tonight? Triple OG, baby, triple OG. Hey, by Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna be tired of y'all motherfuckers. So I'm excited to see y'all tonight. Hey, what up, TV, man? Hey, the man of the hour, DB, man. What up, Kev? What up, Robert? Hey, who else we got in here? What's up, Eric? What? Yay area. We beat to rap. What? Key beat to lot. Speaking of Yay area, what up, Mac Wavy? What up, Mac Wavy? And who else we got? SS Caesar in the house, man. Motherfucker oiling his mechanical advantages right now. Dutch Schultz, what's up, man? What up, Dutch? Dutch. What's up, Roscoe Pico Train? Carlos Copeland, Kevin Brower. My damn screen just skipped. So if I missed your part 4, you know what I mean? You got to represent for the Napoleons up in this motherfucker, man. What up? Boxing Sparring, what's up, man? This song's so nice. The computer want to play it twice. But you know what, man? Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I appreciate you coming out, man. Shout out to DB, man. DB came through in the clutch like Kobe. Shout out for those of you who don't know, man. Y'all be getting word tomorrow, but shout out to DB, man. We put our heads together. You know what I mean? And May 1st, we're gonna partner up with King Randall. Y'all know him very well now. What's up, Poncho? And DB came through in the clutch, man. We had something set up and it fell through. And DB came through. Appreciate you, King. And so May 1st, tell your kids, Jarvis, to come on through. I don't have the address, but you guys will have it by Tuesday at the latest. And gonna teach kids how to change oil and brakes. King Randall is coming through, and we're gonna partner up. So that's exciting, man. We're getting back in the community, and the backpack giveaway is coming back, and I got some more stuff coming. It's just exciting, man. Appreciate you, DB, man. Poncho and DB, man. Appreciate y'all, because I know you had to ask Poncho, DB. I already know. So I appreciate. My bad. I appreciate you, Poncho. I appreciate you. So that's where we're at, man. And we got a lot to talk about, man. I'm sure everybody got a lot to say as to what's going on. Demetrius Andrade, is he gonna fight another bum? If Jermall Charlo, I'm not gonna use the term bum because I can't beat these niggas up. So I'm just gonna say the lesser fighters. Y'all can call them bums, but y'all can do whatever. Lesser fighters. Jermall Charlo fighting a lesser fighter. When are those dudes gonna fight? And shout out to I was looking at that Jake Paul situation. This nigga had Justin Bieber, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, E40, Ric Flair, all build up to his 1 round devastation. You know what I mean? Like, wow. I mean, that is just astounding, dog. When you think about it from that, everybody was there for the culmination event. And you talk about like cyber power, power of influence, financial power. I mean, it was just astounding. Floyd has never even done that before. And I'm not saying he's better than Floyd. Don't misconstrue me. I'm just talking about like Floyd would do this on Friday at the weigh-in. I remember he had Rick Ross one year, 2 Chainz, and you know what I mean? But I'm just talking about the build up to that. It was way too long. It was way too long. I will say that. They got to find a way to condense it. It was, for me, it was too long. For y'all younger niggas, y'all don't take naps during the day. Old niggas like me take naps. You know what I'm saying? So I was going in and out of my shit. You know what I mean? But I thought it was to me. And feel free to call in and disagree. We don't have to agree, but I was just pleasantly surprised and like, man, the gauntlet has been dropped. Let me open up the phone lines. The gauntlet has been dropped. Can anybody come close to this shit? Now we can't see what we can't do is say what's going to happen in the ring. We can only suggest what's going to happen in the ring based off past performances. You know what I mean? So I think that I thought it was astounding, man. I thought it was astounding. I don't think, and for real, part 4, obviously there's a lot of attachment to that because they're going to build them up to be the next. But honestly, everybody in the world knows he can't beat a fighter right now. Everybody knows that shit. It ain't no secret. But the fact that he is using all his superpowers, he's getting all his superpowers, and it's working out for him, you know. And I was trying to find a comparable to him. How about Kimbo Slice? Imagine if Kimbo Slice was in this era right now. Shit, it would have been as big. He would have 15 million followers on Instagram for sure. You understand what I'm saying? 10 million. All right, 10 million. But so there's always a race element in this world. I 100% get that. But the build up, the ability to tap into everything, the ability to work, the ability not to take a day off. He did 1.5 million. He's A-side against everybody. We'll never know the truth. You know, I mean, we'll never know the truth about those pay-per-views pound for pound. But since he said it, we're gonna run with that because PBC say they did their numbers, ESPN say they do their numbers. So we just gonna go with those numbers and feel free. I don't believe it's 1.3, 1.5, but you know, it feels good though. But I will tell you this. You know how I know people were watching that fight? I saw a stream yesterday with 74,000 people in it, 30,000 people in it. So I know people were well invested into this fight because and if you guys want comparable analysis, we get instant comparable analysis because Andy Ruiz is fighting on the 1st, Canelo's fighting on the 8th. So all you got to do is check the YouTube streams, you know, how many people are in this stream, how many people are in that stream, and that'll give you like you understand, there's an energy around a pay-per-view. And if you and I know many of y'all know what I'm talking about, like Pacquiao Mayweather, fucking energy. You know what I mean? Earl Spence, first Garcia, little Garcia. It was an energy around that fight. Conor McGregor, Floyd, there was an energy around that. You know, Marquez, Pacquiao 4, there was energy around that fight. Y'all know what I'm saying. There was energy around this fight. You understand what I'm saying? There was great energy around this fight. And I think people should start taking notes, man. Don't hate the player. Don't hate the player, man. Don't hate the player.
You don't know shit about boxing.
That's especially for you, man, because you told me about that motherfucking 130 pounder. What's up? I'll never let you die. I ain't never seen a nigga fight. I'm like, oh yeah, TBA say he good, so he good. What's up, man? Yeah, we gonna get on Oscar Mike Weary for sure. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, hey, shout out to Oscar De La Hoya, the coke dealer, bro. He got the finest Colombian dope, bro.
Man,
shit, that nigga, you should hear that nigga on commentary for that nigga.
That shit was funny, man. That shit was classic, man. If that nigga said baby one more time, oh baby, he's built like a Adonis. Oh baby, I'm like, dude, stop saying baby. Oscar, hey, but the funny thing is he was in Atlanta and got hooked up. He wasn't in LA. That motherfucker balled up 3 pair of socks, put that in his sock, got on the he flew private. So Triller made sure he flew private. You know what I mean? So Oscar flew private. You don't check in your bags, you just put them on. So but yeah, Oscar was blown, dog. Oscar was blown. What's up?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, that Triller event, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was dope. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed myself. That shit was dope.
Mm-hmm.
The undercard was garbage. The concerts were a little bit long, but it was still it was overall a great event.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at least I know what I'm getting out of that versus the boxers who complain and they like I was telling you earlier, like they bitch and moan about, oh yeah, Jake Paul, why is he fighting? He's not really a big boxer, but they only fight once a year against a tune-up fight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. I'm riding with you this time, TBA. Niggas fighting once a year and you expect me not to watch you? Hey, hold up. Your girl give you some once a year and she expect you not to cheat? These fighters fight once a year and they expect us not to watch a Jake Paul fight? Come on, man. You got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me. And I genuinely believe that I'm rooting for Jake Paul as long as he don't cross that line. Y'all know what line I'm talking about, because I want him to set the standard. You know what I mean? Like I'm rooting for him because I'm just rooting for the kid because I want him to break all those barriers. If Floyd wanted that, he could have had that. Floyd could have had people performing. I'm not comparing him to Floyd, but Floyd is the most polarizing example I can give. So don't think I'm saying Jake Paul is A, Floyd Mayweather is B. No, that's not what I'm saying. Right. Okay. Right. So what I'm saying is Floyd, when he was in power, and he's still semi in power, he's probably lost about 30% of his power in terms of boxing, but people will still go to pay to see him lose, but that type of commentary and shit, that type of let's say format, Floyd could have had all that. All Floyd had to do was open up his doors. All these fighters would have signed under Floyd Mayweather, but Floyd wanted to be the big fish. Tank can't even speak at his own press conference. You understand? So at the end of the day, I think Floyd missed the ball. Floyd missed an opportunity just to galvanize the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? But he missed it. So that's why I'm rooting for Jake Paul. And for real, I respect. I'm not talking about him using PEDs and cheating, but I like how Canelo is putting his team on. I like how Frank Sanchez, is that his name, Frank Sanchez?
Yeah, Frank Sanchez.
Frank Sanchez is fighting on his undercard. And I love how he protected Ryan Garcia. Against Oscar De La Hoya. I loved it. I loved it, you know, and we got to respect that, you know. At the end of the day, Canelo leveraged Floyd, and now look at him. Jake Paul is leveraging Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor leveraged Floyd, you know. So that's where we're going.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Overall, that was a great event, you know. Like, man, let me tell you what fucking Ivan Redcast did, man. He fucked up my parlay, man. Like, I had a fucking, I would have bet, man, I could have won $50,000 off a $100 bet. I had that parlay with the UFC parlay and some of the boxing parlays from earlier. He fucked up my parlay, man. Like, bruh, fuck Ivan Redcast. That nigga, man, I hope his ass never fight again, bruh. Man, you know how pissed I was yesterday, Fred, man.
Ivan Redcast sold out, dog. You could have won how much?
Say again.
How much could you have won?
I would have won $50,000.
You had what, an 11-team parlay?
Yeah. No, I had a 17-team parlay.
17?
Yeah.
And he was the 17th one?
No. See, I put him that he would get knocked out. See, because I know, like, if I put the money line on, like, the odds wasn't really good. Like, on the odds wasn't really good. I mean, the odds was like, the odds were against him. He was a 50-1 underdog. So I knew if I, like, put him with a parlay, like, I knew I wasn't going to, like, really win nothing. So I bet, like, he would get knocked out. And because, you know, the bullshit that he pulled yesterday, it went to a technical decision. I lost.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't imagine that. I feel for you, big dog.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, overall, like, I love the event. Like, that was a great event. You know what I'm saying? Shit, these YouTubers, at first, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was, you know, like everybody, like, at first, shit, I was like, fuck it, man. Like, fuck this YouTube boxing. But now I like this shit because, I mean, the boxers, they only fight once a year. They only fight, like, tune-up fights and not really fighting nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the key to getting these big fights, I mean, the key to getting people to really watch the fights is to fight good fights that we care about.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, but that's all I have for. I'm back in the chat. Appreciate the call.
Oh, I appreciate you, big homie.
All right.
Yeah, one. Yeah. Now, whoever fights this week is going to get a bump. See, that's the good thing about it. I don't know who's fighting the 24th. I don't know who's fighting. Who's fighting on the 24th? Whoever's fighting on the 24th is going to get a big bump.
And this is what it feels like.
I call myself a boxing fan, and I don't even know who's fighting next week. What's up?
What's up with the GO, man? The motherfucker that always calls everything.
What's up, man? How you feel, man? Hey,
I'm feeling good, man. Listen, though, you called it, though. Listen, though. Hold on. I don't want to cut you up, but, like, Fred, you the GOAT. You said PBC with the Jermall Charlos when they lose their motherfucking pay-per-view titles. You called it before. I just want to say it. I want everybody else to know that shit, man. You the first motherfucker that called it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And another thing, man, I'm so tired of these boxers getting mad at motherfuckers, man. Y'all niggas don't want to fight each other, man. So we going to spend our money where we feel like it. Like you always say, man, spend your money where, you know what I'm saying? Where the people, you know what I'm saying, where somebody's going to respect your bread.
I agree. Respect. Yeah, you got to respect the consumer. You got to respect the consumer. I couldn't agree with you more.
The fans run everything in all major sports in this world,
especially in boxing.
If you don't make sure that fans are happy, you're gonna see motherfuckers like Gervonta Davis getting what was it? How much he sold on this pay-per-view? 200.
Who you talking about?
Gervonta Davis.
Oh, it wasn't big. It wasn't big, but it was bigger than Charlo's. That's why he's back on. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm saying it was bigger than.
No. Keep it real, man.
It was bigger than.
Hold on now, Fred, man. Fred, man, you're a real nigga. You always keep everything. You know what I'm saying? You always keep everything solid. You feel me? You should never apologize for nothing, bro. Because everything that you always say is always facts and reality. You feel me? A lot of other people want to. You know what I'm saying? A lot of other people. You know what I mean? They emotional. You ain't emotional. You all about your facts. That's it. But I just want to say one thing, man. Like you just said, I want Jake Paul to succeed so much because I'm so tired of these bitch-ass boxers that don't want to fight each other, that want to keep on waiting for like a couple of... Nah, fuck that. I swear to God, man, I want Jake Paul to be the biggest boxing... what is it called? The biggest boxing attraction in the motherfucking sports. Because I'm tired of these niggas, bro. I'm tired of fucking waiting on Errol Spence to try to fight Terrence Crawford. I'm tired of waiting on motherfucking Charlo to try to fight Demetrius Andrade. And now they mad at because Jake Paul over here is selling $1.5 million pay-per-view. You bitch-ass niggas, y'all ain't fighting each other, man. Y'all keep wanting to fight nobodies, bro. Ain't nobody about to pay for that. We want to pay for the best. I want to see the best fight the best, man. And plus, and not to bullshit to you, I bought that pay-per-view. And that shit was worth it.
Oh, yeah. How much was it?
Huh?
How much was that pay-per-view?
$35.
It was $35?
Nah, we split it.
Oh, it was
me and my homie.
Oh, it was $70.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much it was, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Me and my homie, we just split it. I gave him 35.
Oh, it was 50.
We was just watching at his crib.
I just told him myself I ain't buy it, but I watched it though. It was 50. It was $50. So I'm that dog. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. For $50, they got. Wait, hold up. For $50, you got all that.
1.5 million pay-per-view buys.
Hold up. But think about this. For $50, you got all that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not being funny at all. But for $50, you got all that. Nigga, you got a Justin Bieber concert. Nigga, I got when that nigga came out singing It Was a Good Day. I'm from LA, so I ain't whenever I hear
plus, hold on. Don't forget about it. They had E40.
Yeah.
They had Ice Cube. Man, that shit was lit.
Yeah, but see, when you from LA, and I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. I'm gonna tell you how much I like that song so much. I was at Leimert Park, as y'all know, I go there every Sunday, right? And instead of me going to the Fat Burger on Slauson and Crenshaw, I went to the one I literally just got back 20 minutes before I started the show. I went to the one in the Ladera Center because I wanted to see the mural of Ice Cube. I swear before God. And when Ice Cube came out singing Today Was a Good Day, oh, I was like, this shit is lit, nigga. That's one of the last few songs I know by heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fred, can I ask you one question though? Why is this boxer so mad at Jake Paul?
Because they've been fighting since they were 6. DB, they've been fighting since they were 6. The same reason they're mad at Deontay Wilder. The same way they were in there hating on Deontay Wilder because he started at 21 and he knocking niggas out and became the heavyweight champion. This dude is 3-0, making millions of dollars. He built this platform. He didn't go to college. I don't know if he came from a 2-parent home. I don't know his background.
He did.
I woke up one day and they said this guy is real popular. And I was like, who's this guy? And I was introduced to him because of Coach Larry Wade was training KSI. So when they said KSI is fighting one of the Paul brothers, and then I went to the Devin Haney press conference or something like that when he was fighting that.
Oh yeah, I did forget Devin Haney was on the undercard.
And that's when I was introduced to them. I didn't know them prior. So they man, they doing it, man. They doing it.
So these boxers, right? Like they should never be mad at them, because these niggas don't even fight each other. We like in boxing, we don't never get to see the fights that the fans want to see,
and we gotta wait for it.
And what in the other motherfucking sport that shit happened to where the fans gotta wait for the
I'm with you.
Two people to.
I'm with you.
And now, like, I'm seeing all these other boxers getting mad, talking about like I've been boxing since I was fucking 8 years old, and this guy is over here taking my shine, and that I did. Nah, nigga, man, y'all should tell y'all motherfucking promoters and whoever the fuck is in charge to tell them like, yo, man, I want to fight the best, man. As long as y'all start to fight the best, y'all gonna get all the attention, man. But as long as y'all gonna fight, you got like Charlo. Who the fuck he fighting, bro? The big Charlo at 160. The nigga got 4 losses and 2 fucking draws, man. Come on now, man. And now you're gonna be mad at motherfucking Jake Paul over here doing better shit than you, man. Stop it, man. Come on, man. Everything is always gonna lead into the motherfucking boxers, man. Y'all gotta start asking to fight the best, man. Cause as us fans, we not gonna pay for that shit no more. I swear to God, we not. The same shit, like I guarantee this, right? Fred, Jake Paul is gonna sell way more than Teofimo Lopez will. Guarantee.
But they gonna put on such a big concert. You don't understand, like
I get no. Even with the big concert, man, I guarantee you.
Oh, that's fine.
At the end of the day, if motherfuckers want to listen to Justin Bieber, they gonna go to YouTube and put Justin Bieber and just listen to him. Motherfuckers don't want to watch a motherfucker on a motherfucking streaming platform to watch a motherfucker perform and not hear him clearly. Come on now, man.
I got you. Any last cuss words before you go?
Yeah, these niggas need to stop fighting each other, man.
I'm with you.
Before they started fucking complaining about, oh man, boxing is ruined. Y'all niggas ain't fighting each other. How the fuck Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence ain't fighting, man? The 2 motherfucking best fighters at 147. And one thing, Fred, I listen to all your shit. Like, damn, bro, y'all niggas can make $25 million a piece. God damn, bro, why don't y'all just get in there and make that $25 million? That's a motherfucking generational wealth. That will make you so much successful, man, to where, man, it's gonna make your kids, your grandkids not work no more, man. Come on, man.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, big homie.
Appreciate you. Damn, I guess we hit our no more curse words the rest of the day. I think we hit our quota. I thought it was Samuel L. Jackson grandson, you know what I mean? But Ruiz is a $50 pay-per-view. Ruiz is a $50 pay-per-view. How can you pay $50? $50 holla, $50 holla.
And this is what it feels like.
What's up?
What's up, Fred? How you doing, man?
How you feeling? Did you have a fight party?
Nah, man, people wasn't interested in that shit for real.
Oh,
They
they
wasn't really that interested.
They wasn't?
Nah, they not.
Oh.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. Honestly, nobody didn't give a fuck about that. But the funny thing is, like I told you last time, what happened with Jermall Blues, now they are interested. Afterwards, now after what they seen, what they heard, the word got out that Triller had this event with Snoop Dogg, E40, Too Short, all the legends got a super group going on. Doja Cat, fucking Sweetie, everybody there, high as shit, getting fucked up, and Jake Paul knocking out this wrestling guy, whatever you want to call him, knocking him the fuck out in the first round, and then now everybody's interested, and they just want to know, hey, when's the next time this gonna happen? So, but man, we gotta give this kid his respect, man. Jake Paul is probably going to be the face of boxing, and that's sad to hear. It's sad to fucking hear. Yeah. I can't believe what I'm witnessing here. This is a shame to all boxers. They're not promoting themselves, right? They're not content creators. They look. I understand that in boxing you have to hone your skills and you have to focus on that. I do understand that boxing is very difficult in the sense that you got to multitask. In the sense you got to worry about your business side, you got to worry about your skills in the ring, and then you got to worry about promoting yourself. That is very difficult to do, but we've seen boxers do it before, so it's no excuse. And Jake Paul is doing that. He's getting better and better each fight. He's selling himself. He's promoting himself, and he's basically sticking to boxing. He's sticking to boxing. There are boxers that are saying this guy is doing the road work. He's doing the hard work. He's doing all the stuff that you see guys come in the gym and they quit. They say they don't want no more. I'm tired. This hurts. My body hurts. He's pushing himself. There are legit boxers saying this. And let's be honest, these boxers are not lying. They're saying, hey, Jake Paul gets his ass kicked in sparring. They kick his ass. In sparring. Like any fighter get their ass kicked in sparring. But he might be the face of boxing. This is crazy. Look at this. We're talking about him.
Good point.
Even if you don't like Jake Paul, you can't stand him. Because at one point I couldn't stand his fucking ass. I can't stand him. He's a fucking douche. He's a snob. He seems like he has a lack of self-awareness, and I feel like he is privileged as fuck as well. But you got to give this kid credit. He knows how to push buttons. He knows how to promote himself, and he's helping the sport in the sense where now people know who Regis Prograis is. They're like, damn, Regis Prograis fucked that guy up, and that guy quit basically and acted his way into a structure. He acted his way into a structure by getting hit in his backside or whatever it was. They now know who he is. So I mean, I really, really like where this is going. I think this will push boxers to do more. It will force them to say, hey, I got to be on my shit now. Now I got to promote myself. I got to do this. I got to do that. They got to do more. We need Jake Paul. Boxing needs Jake Paul. He's not the person we deserve in the sport of boxing, but he's this person that we need right now. We need somebody to put more eyes on the sport and basically promote competition with other fighters. Because these fighters, look at Demetrius Andrade. Nobody gives a fuck about him. Nobody cares. Let's be honest. To every one of you in the chat, if Demetrius Andrade came in your neighborhoods, how many of y'all people in your neighborhoods would go, oh my God, it's Boo Boo. That's Boo Boo. I want an autograph. I want to autograph a picture with him. Versus Jake Paul come up into your neighborhood. Jake Paul, yo, you knocked out Ben Askren in the first round. Yo, can I get your picture? Don't lie. You know all of y'all, including some of y'all, gonna want a picture with Jake Paul over Demetrius Andrade. Y'all know y'all would. Y'all know y'all would. Y'all can lie all you want. It's the truth. And I love Demetrius Andrade. I really think he's a really good fighter, even though he struggled in his last fight. He's a good fighter. But this is the future of boxing where these guys got to step it up. They got to step it up. No more can they just box, go home, and that's it. The fans will forget about you. The fans will forget about you. Whoever's listening that's a boxer, the fans will forget about you, and they will look to Jake Paul as the face of boxing. Earl Spence, the real face of boxing, in my opinion. He's not fighting that much. Twice a year? 3 times a year? Jake Paul might fight 4 times a year. And he could do that easily. He He's already far longer than most of these guys at 3-0. When they were 3-0, when Earl Spence was 3-0, when Canelo was 3-0, no one cared who they were. No one. I'm telling you, Fred, these boxers need to step it up. You've been on their asses about it. Y'all don't need a promoter. You become your own promoter. You truly don't need a manager. You be your own manager. They need to step it up. Jake Paul is basically giving y'all the blueprint. Floyd gave y'all the blueprint, honestly, the original blueprint. But they don't want to listen. They don't want to pay attention. And now they all bitching and complaining. Well, now you got to take it because y'all didn't want to listen to Floyd. Play the heel, get that money, and get that bag, and leave the game healthy. I'm telling y'all. And shout out to Devin Haney, man. Gotta give a real quick shout out before I leave. Shout out to Devin Haney, man. Kick that boy Lenara's ass. Shout out to Devin Haney. He gonna put in that work. All right, Fred, appreciate what you do, and I'm out.
All right, appreciate you. May 29th, Devin Haney, Las Vegas, Nevada. Prime time, baby. Prime time. Well, now Jake Paul is not the face of boxing now. I mean, he is giving boxing a jolt. You know what I mean? A jolt. That was like the square side of Fred. The jolt. Oh, we got a new caller. We got a new caller. Feels like. What's up? What's up? Who this?
Hey, what's going on, Fred? I hate to disappoint you. Ain't a new caller, just a different number.
Oh, okay. Damn, man. Damn. Who this?
Shit, I'll call in every once in a while,
okay.
bro. Yeah. But I was just calling in because I've been hearing through the night you guys talking about the Jake Paul stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, it's pretty obnoxious at first or whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to say, yo, them dudes really ain't like little spoiled, entitled, obnoxious little white boys. They from Cleveland, Ohio, and they didn't live in the greatest part of Cleveland. They got lit off of YouTube. They moved their mom and their family to Calabasas themselves. So that might have something to do with why he I mean, don't get me wrong, he ain't beat a boxer or nothing yet, but shit, he getting in the ring and he's a pay-per-view star at this point. It's crazy to say. But I just wanted to drop that tidbit because I don't want everybody to keep running with the narrative that they're spoiled and entitled.
Okay.
The motherfuckers come from something and they make something out of nothing. But that's all, Fred.
Appreciate you calling in. All right, peace. Robert Brown. So we call out real boxers for not fighting the best, but Jake Paul can fight an out-of-shape, punch-drunk wrestler, bum, and we praise. That's privilege. I think in many people's third fighter, Robert Brown, I think they fight pretty much the same guy that was in the ring against Jake Paul. That was his third fight, and he said he wants to be a fighter. So I think when he's ready, what's up, man? What's up, man?
Bro.
How you feel?
Oh man, you know, Asian math would say 55, sitting on 55. Yeah, just cut that in half. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling good.
All right,
yeah. So a couple of quick things, man. Listening to the calls and I'm trying to regain some of my brain cells. But Demetrius Andrade first. Okay, Demetrius Andrade came out. He fought. According to most, he didn't look great. Okay, according to most, that's not what I'm saying. You know, styles make fights. I think if we have a more popular fighter, let's say a Jermall Charlo, and he fights against a guy that's relatively unknown, like a Derevyanchenko, and he doesn't look spectacular, or he fights against Sebastian Heelan or Hyland, however you say it, and doesn't look spectacular. I've noticed that the community will make an excuse for it, but when Demetrius Andrade doesn't have a spectacular performance, you know, it's like, oh man, he's really, really struggling. But going into Jake Paul thing, heard Jake Paul being the face of boxing. Listen, if that's his opinion, if that guy feels that way, no problem. But I don't feel like he is. You know, and I think pound for pound and face of boxing, certain things like that, they're all subjective, right? Everybody's got a different reason why they would rank somebody the face of boxing or why somebody would be considered pound for pound. But if that's the case, you know, if this is to the last caller, if Jake Paul thinks that he can handle it, then he can get in a ring with Demetrius Andrade. I'd love to see him fight Demetrius Andrade. You know, let's start promoting that. Let's see that happen.
Demetrius Andrade versus who?
Jake Paul.
Man, that's his fourth fight. He's a fighter. This is third fight.
No, I understand. But my point is not that I want to see that fight. Okay. I'm just saying if somebody's going to say that this guy is the face of boxing and, start saying that. Listen, I think we give him his credit where his credit is, right? He had Triller put on a great event. Mm-hmm. It wasn't Jake Paul put on an event. They put it on because he was on the card, but Jake Paul didn't spend money and he didn't make that. What up, Mir?
But they built it for him, though. They built it for him. He's the main event, so everything is geared towards.
No, I understand. I guess one of the things is the Demetrius Andrade bash and just be so crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? And listen, it's okay if people want to bash Demetrius Andrade, but let's bash the other guys the same way. Let's bash his partners. Talking about Charlo box rating is there Chico? No. RL. I was saying if I just didn't want to name the entire resume. I'm not saying that. You see Liam Smith, TKO, Liam Williams. What you say, Reg? Stop it to what?
Oh, I think you're talking about the event.
Oh, he said Boo Boo looked like trash.
I thought Boo Boo looked like Boo Boo. He gets out early and then he cruises. Like I don't listen. I've never. Y'all want to hear from the realest of real about? I never thought Boo Boo was that good. I swear. Like I thought he was good. I thought he was gonna be a world champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I never thought like the world of Boo Boo. But he has a belt. Charlo has a belt. Fight. That's like I swear. You could even ask Kenny Porter. He's like, Boo. I'm like, I don't think he's that good. I think he's crazy. I'll be honest. He'll tell you, like the conversation we had years ago. Like that nigga weird to me. I never thought he was like a motherfucking like. But Sean, the reason why we had those conversations because he would always tell me Sean Porter was the last guy to beat him. And that being, that's like an inside thing. Him and yeah. So, but I never really thought Andrade was that good. I do think he's talented. I do think he's skilled. I believed he was going to be a world champion, but I never thought he was like a world beater. And that's my honest opinion on him. I don't think I've ever shared that, but he's a world champion. I want to see him fight Charlo. Winner. Yeah. Actually,
so that's my entire narrative, man. I just don't want it because once we start trashing him, then that's going to be the excuse for Jermall to never get in the ring with him. Man, he trash. He can't sell out so that's really it, man. I just want to see him and Jermall fight. You know what I'm saying? Do I think he looked impressive yesterday? No, but he fights the way that Boo Boo fights. But I think if we start bashing and we are the influencers in boxing, right? One of the heaviest influencers. Right. If that's what comes from here, then that's exactly what Jermall gonna run with. Be like, nah, this dude don't sell. He gonna start doing the Canelo thing. So we just got to keep saying we want to see them fight. We want to see them fight. Okay, if you look like trash, then get in there and fight him. That's it. I think you got more power. I think you faster. I think he's a better boxer, but I think you faster. I think you more athletic. So yeah, get in there. Like, let's make it happen. Quit doing what these chumps do. Let me see. Jermall said, "Why doesn't Boo Boo call out Canelo?" Rondell, what are you talking about? He said, Jermall said, "Why doesn't Boo Boo call out Canelo?" Are you new to boxing? Pull up Demetrius Andrade Canelo. Just type that into your YouTube, and then you'll see what pops up. Man, yeah, but he's still gonna keep it real in between time. Who, Jordan? Oh, he said we still gonna keep it. I'm sorry. We still gonna keep it.
Maul need to fight somebody, dog. Maul.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Who?
There we go. You said it, bro. Said it. Yeah. No, you said it. He needs to fight.
Maul and Andrade need to fight, dog. Y'all niggas need to say, fuck that guy he's fighting. Fuck that guy. Or you go ahead now. You can go get your $2 million, your $1.5 million. But your next fight, we need to boo that nigga out of boxing if they don't fight each other. Everybody needs to boo both of them. Boo, get them out of here. Don't pay for they. As I told you guys, or did I tell you guys? Oh, no, I haven't told you guys. I meant to call Black Fight Fan Friday or Saturday or whatever day the schedule drop, and I says I don't want to support that fucking fight. I don't want to. Like I was sitting there like, nah, man, I don't, cause the event gonna cost me $2,000 or $3,000. So I'm like, nah, dog, I don't want to spend $2,000 or $3,000 on Jermall. You know what I mean? And he doing this week shit. Nah. So, anyways, that's just what I feel. You know. So, oh, I made a video about it. Oh, thank you. All right, I knew I told somebody. Okay, good. All right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's it, man. At the end of the day, like we can't be like these other chumps. We got to be different. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool. Listen, I'm cool with one person being criticized, but like let's do it for everybody. The same way how I'm gonna criticize Canelo for doing weak stuff, I'm gonna do the same thing for Maul. You know, ain't no passes. It's boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like certain fighters more, but that don't mean you get a pass. Like I said a million times before, like I tell people in the gym, you signed up for this. Didn't nobody drag you in here by your collar and you know what I'm saying, put a gun in your head and force you to sign up for this? You know what I'm saying? You went and got that physical. You got that lab work done. You signed up. You went to training every day. You asked this coach. You said you wanted to compete. Everything that you did to keep taking steps towards this, you did it. And the last thing is, you took a belt. You fought for a belt. I don't care if it's the IBO, IBF, WBA, WBO, international, silver, copper. You got a belt. Now you got to fight champions. And ain't no going backwards. So, like that's just what it is. So, yeah, dude, you got to fight.
I agree.
You got to fight. I'm not protecting you. I'm not protecting Errol Spence. I'm not protecting Terrence Crawford. I'm not protecting Demetrius Andrade or Charlo. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the sport. I love this. I love pugilism. I love it. Combat sports. I want to see y'all fight. And I don't mind paying a pretty penny for it. But, you know, like give me something. You know what I'm saying? And I think when we start doing that more now, because the way we was doing it before wasn't working. You know, I think a part of the reason why most of us is here because it was about all of the bigotry that was happening with Floyd Mayweather. And okay, we finally got that and got him up to speed and got him ahead of speed and ahead of the class. And he graduated and, you know what I'm saying, and started his own company and gave us the middle finger. You know, we boosted him up. Okay, cool. So then we had other people that came behind him and they still in it. We did the same thing for Deontay Wilder. We boosted his name, but guess what? He still comes in here and he's a part of the community. We did the same thing for EJ. EJ gave back. You know, what he did with Jay, it was just amazing, right? We all saw that right here. So we do it with some people. You know, we gave Terrence Crawford, you know, we boosted him and he don't want to do interviews. And I'm not saying with the barbershop. He just won't do interviews with our people, period. He'll have us select one or two people. So, man, at the end of the day, fight. Give us what we want to see. Like that's it. And the last thing is that the caller said, he said that these guys can't fight. Well, these guys can't fight once a year if they want to. They can fight once every other year if they want to, but they just can't complain about it. You know what I'm saying? You know how your girl start gaining weight and she's like, what can I do? I want to go to the gym with you. You know, you bring her to the gym. She go one day and then she like, I'm sore. And she never go back again. Well, what should I eat? You'd be like, all right, cool. Eat this. She do it 2 or 3 days and then she'll do it again. And then it's so hard. Okay, cool. Well, I'm never showing you again. Like, that's it. You had your chance. You see, they don't do interviews and they don't fight. So, yeah, Taylor, you said it. They don't do interviews and they don't fight. So, yeah what are we supposed to do?
Facts. Yeah, Jermall Charlo cursed Blue Blood out. Come on, let's call a spade a spade. Like, I ain't looking for these. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas one thing. My personality can carry a show. I'm not looking for these niggas, man. Me and DB and y'all niggas that call in, we can make a show, dog. We ain't chasing these niggas down. That's the one thing Frederick ain't doing. But we offer the platform to come and converse with these people. If you're in this chat, I'm willing to bet that you've bought a pay-per-view or bought a ticket to a fight or bought a sweater or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, these are real loyal people. And if you can't take 10 minutes once a year to say, hey, Fred, I don't fuck with you, but I know you got about 2,000 or 3,000 people that come to your show every night and 3,000, however many people come in here, I'm just going to come and say what's up to these niggas. That's cool. That's cool. You can call me a bitch. You can say Fred ain't shit, which I ain't sometimes, but you know, but you're not speaking to you're not speaking to me. You speaking to these niggas, you know? So, you know, and that's what I'm holding the fighters to. Like, these are your fans. So So I say fuck him. If I'm gonna tell y'all for real, if a nigga don't come in here, I got everybody's phone number on PBC. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. I got everybody's number on PBC. I call the niggas when they got to fight 3 months out, 2 months out. If they don't come on the show, know that PPD reached out to them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
and if you say no to PPD,
yeah, if you say no to PPD, you the problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't got a chance in hell if you say no to her. That's for real.
You're right.
Shout out to Travis Jones in the chat. Shout out to Jalen Tough.
You know what I mean? So, and I'm not mad at him. I'm just gonna keep on moving on. And when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. Like Mel ain't never came on the show, but he's still doing something that's fucking phenomenal. And if he was on a pay-per-view, I wouldn't buy it. Fuck no. He ain't came in the barbershop. I ain't buying the shit. No, fuck him. But he is, I believe he's doing something extraordinary. I'm not gonna say, oh, fuck that nigga. I'll like a bitch if I do that. I'm just saying he's fighting for undisputed in his hometown. I would love for Mel to call me and I can give him some advice on what to do. Because fuck being famous. Be a hero in your city. This nigga want to be famous and wear Gucci and drive Lamborghinis and talking incomplete sentences. That's who that nigga want to be. I shouldn't even said that. But anyways, I'm just saying Mel got a chance to be a fucking hero in his city on July 17th. He got a chance, man. Whoo-wee. He got a chance to be special. And his YouTube channel was dope. I love how he's opening himself up. It's a great platform. I love that he's opening himself up to the fans. I appreciate that. But he don't do interviews. How he gonna be a pay-per-view star and the nigga don't do interviews in between fights? Be half crazy with us. Don't be half crazy by yourself. You know what I mean? So
that's what that multi-weight guy did. The guy that weighed 147 that retired, semi-retired. Yeah, that's what he did. He didn't like everybody, but he talked to him crazy in the press conferences and during the interview.
Right.
Because he knew that was going to get that. He knew that was going to get the hate up, which would get the pay-per-views up.
Yeah.
Because everybody was paying to see him lose.
Right.
So you can be the villain, just know how to be the villain.
Right.
Shout out to Asia Math.
Right.
Asia Math said next big Triller fight, Jake Paul versus DB. Yeah, he 55 mil. Sign me up.
Sign me up. I've never trained a person before, but DB, let me train. I don't know shit about training, but
yeah. Listen, I'll tell you this, man.
I'll run with you.
I heard some MMA fighters say this before too. If it get to a point where he jabbing my head back and I can't, you know what I mean, and I can't contain myself and I can't keep him under the wraps. Yeah, I'm finna throw a leg kick and I'm finna tackle him. You know what I mean? And then we'll go from there. You know, nothing to embarrass me. Yeah. D. Will, you doggone right. I'm finna throw something.
Nigga, ain't no one gonna be laughing at you, nigga. Ain't no one laughing at Ben Askren. That nigga's an Olympian, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Ain't no one. Everybody know what it is. It's Pinky, nigga. Everybody know what it is. Ain't no one. Ain't no one tripping on how he lost last night. I ain't.
Yeah, people gonna laugh. People gonna laugh for a week, but
yeah,
I don't know what the fight purse was. I think he got 500,000 before pay-per-view points.
Yeah, he gonna make a lot of money, and he gonna get some commercials out the deal, and he gonna be famous for 2 or 3 weeks, and you know. So
salute Mark Nash. He said I'm gonna catch this one on replay. Yes,
okay,
sir.
for sure.
Big Tank done stepped in the building. The Sweet Science Examiner. Yeah. He said, let me see, if you're not a villain, then you should be, be able to fight. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, LeBron tried to be the villain in Miami. That didn't work out for him. It was too much pressure on him, so he just became normal.
Yeah. Neighbors having a party. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I thought that was you playing that mariachi.
Te quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez suave. they partying. Yes, indeed. Oh, and the last thing, man, our good brother Brandon Washington was out here, man.
You had a chance to say what's up.
Fine too, man. With Brandon, man, had a good powwow, man. Chopped it up real cool, man. That's a good dude right there, man.
Where'd y'all go eat?
No, we didn't go. We was there at his
hotel.
At the Gateway Sheraton. Yeah, Sheraton.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he said, "What's up?"
Oh, there he is, right there. Salute, B-Dub. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
I'm glad y'all hooked up. He didn't call me, Brandon, or else I would have, He didn't call me. You didn't, nigga. You didn't.
I told you live right here in front of the whole world. I
no,
said,
and I said, call me. And I said, call me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I didn't call you.
But it's cool.
No, when I was running errands over in that area, I'm like, man, let me go right now because if I waste any more time. Yeah, Brian Manley, what you know about that Elvis Crespo? Yeah, like Hotel Shalom. Everybody hear that, huh? Hear that Elvis Crespo bumping. It's wild.
That's all I know.
Yeah. But last thing, man, before I break out, I just heard somebody in the chat say Michael Bisping, and I also heard somebody say Conor McGregor. I'm not sure if those are the rumors. I'm pretty sure the Conor McGregor fight makes a lot of sense for both of them. You know, they both have huge fan bases. Conor's small, you know. Conor, I mean, without cutting any weight, he's probably about 177, 180 pounds. He ain't that big. Jake Paul is a big dude, 200 plus. You know what I mean? And so yeah, Jake Paul would take it because it's a smaller dude, and I think Conor would take it just because at this point he loses anything that he loses don't really matter. He's still gonna make money. So all he cares about now is the money. If he was undefeated, then he'd pick and choose. He'd play that Canelo Alvarez game. But since he's over here getting choked out and knocked out by everybody and still making big millions, it don't matter who he fight. He just wants to check. If he fights against Michael Bisping, yeah, it's a whole different ball game. If he go in there and he knock out Michael Bisping and make him look foolish, okay, then I'm officially on board. Yeah.
How about Tony Harrison last night? Did you see that?
Yeah, lackluster. You know what I mean? I heard some people in the chat saying he looked like trash. He didn't look great, man. These extended periods of inactivity are affecting some people. And when you're in your 20s, you can do that because, you still have your fibers are different, right? Like your reflexes are different. But when you 30 plus years old, it's a whole different ball game. These dudes don't look the same. So, but he's able to redeem himself in his next fight. So, we'll see. What you say, Dylan said staged. Jump Tool said he looked old. Yeah, you look old and slow when you don't get in there and fight. I think that's a part of what people were saying about Al Heyman in the PBC fighters getting paid well, that they get paid too well, that they won't be hungry. And if you look at the contrast, like you look at the UFC fighters and the MMA fighters, specifically the UFC fighters, they don't get paid that much, right? They're top heavy, but the mid-level and the lower tier guys don't get paid anything. So they real hungry. They want to get these bonuses and get knocked out of the night and submission of the night. So they go in there and they fight a little more aggressively and taking more fights. But yeah, Bisping only has one eye. Yeah, you're right, Elijah. But hey, he got pretty solid hands.
And he probably got one paycheck. I mean, one bank account. I'll say this about Tony Harrison. I don't know about the scoring. That fight was hard for me to score. I really couldn't tell who was winning the rounds.
Man, you just love Tony. That's your boy, man.
Nigga. So I'm not gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that here. I'm being honest, dog. Like those rounds were really. I thought the punch differential was in that round that he won going away. What's that guy's name when the punch was like 20 something to 5 or something like that?
Right.
And then that was the difference in the fight. But I thought Tony Harrison ring generalship was good. He had a jab. I don't know if he was landing the jab. I wasn't really paying attention to. I'm being honest, man. Snoop Dogg and them was on, and Tony Harrison didn't look great. In comparison to the Charlo fight, I said Jermall Charlo beat the second best fighter in the world that night. That being Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison was half that yesterday that I saw.
I see these two comments, and these two comments make sense. Tay said, never fight a southpaw after a long layoff. That was a problem.
Yeah.
Travis, what did Travis say? Travis said Tony Harrison misses his father's presence in his corner and all of our boxers are looking very sluggish due to inactivity. Yeah, combine those two comments together. That's very true. What's funny is I didn't even think about his father.
I did.
Yeah. So, and also too, I was bouncing back and forth. I was watching kickboxing and also MMA simultaneously. You know, is that Boys the Men right there?
BBD.
It's so hard to say goodbye, Cal.
What's going on? What's going on, Fred?
Hey, what's up? So I was tripping over his feet and missing. I don't know if he was landing all that, but how did y'all have the fight scored? Because I didn't start scoring the fight until like the last 3 rounds, for real. I thought the guy won the first 2 rounds. I thought Harrison won the first round, and I thought the other guy won the other 2 rounds. And then I went back to the UFC, not UFC, what is that? Jake Paul shit. And then the commentators were saying that it was close. So I started scoring the fight. I had it. I know Tony Harrison won the 12th round. I thought he won the 12th round with the jab. And I thought he won the 11th round. And I thought the other guy, no, there was one round where he hit him and he snapped back. I thought he won that round, but I thought Tony Harrison won the other round. So I thought the last 3 rounds, Tony Harrison won 2 out of the 3. But I don't know. I honestly don't know because I was going back and forth. And I don't know how to pause it on my damn, because I have YouTube TV now. So I don't know how to pause it and shit. So I mean, you know, when it's live, I mean, I can go backwards, but that's too much work. So, but anyways, man, I can pause it though. I just let it go. That's why I should have paused it and then went back. That's what I should have did. So I wasn't really paying attention. I probably would give Tony Harrison every close round because I know him. I mean, for real, be honest with you. But when I rewatch the fight, I can give an honest assessment. And I'm probably not going to rewatch that shit. Be honest with you. You know? So in real time, I would definitely give the fighter who I think is natural. You give the fighter who you like more that round. So the close rounds.
My problem with that was they was giving the dude he'll go off like the beginning of the round, and then Tony Harrison will outbox him the rest of the round, and they would give that dude the round. It's like, bro, that was only the first minute. We still got 2 minutes left in the round. Marcus, what's the dude's name, bro? Marcus, shit. Marcos Viegas.
Yeah, Marcos Viegas, yeah.
Yeah, whatever nigga name is. He like, oh, well, dude hit him with a good shot at the beginning of the round. It's like, bro, there's still 2 more minutes left. What are you talking about? So a lot of, man, listen, Tony Harrison, I think it was his dad more than anything, bro. When somebody's been in your corner from the beginning, that's the only voice you know. That's the only voice you're used to. That's the only voice that's the only person you're used to seeing. When you go into that corner and they tell you to do something, I mean, he needed a new trainer, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think his brother was good enough to get the job done, or get the job done in upcoming fights. I just don't think he brought anything out of him. You know what I'm saying? I think that he needs somebody that's going to motivate him more, man. His brother was telling him that the fight was in hand and he's doing good, and it's like, no, bro, you need to put a fire under him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all listen to Roy Jones in that corner, bro, Roy Jones did a hell of a job with that dude. He made that dude believe that he can win every round. You know what I'm saying? He did a good job. Dude did a good job. But to me, the Tony Harrison that fought Jermall Charlo, any one of them times would have stopped this dude. Tony Harrison with his dad in his corner would have stopped this dude. Layoff or not. I'm telling you, man, if you looked at him when he went to the corner, I know you're not gonna watch the fight, Fred, but I'm always looking at somebody's eyes and their body language in the ring. You know what I'm saying? That's when I make bets with somebody in the house. I say if I'm in the house with somebody, I'm like, And they kind of see him in their eyes and say, "Oh, he gonna lose." They be like, "Man, how you know?" I said, "Man, you want to bet?" So that's what I be doing. So if you look at him in his eyes as he was walking to that corner, he didn't look like the confident Tony Harrison that fought Jermall Charlo. You know what I'm saying? From round 1 to round 12, he didn't look like himself. And it was just looking like he was like, damn, man, my dad really not in this corner. Fuck am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Even when his brother was talking to him, it was just like he was looking around like, man, where's my dad? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And I think that's gonna be the same thing that's going to happen with Gary Russell.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, the chat eating you up, man. The chat over there, they said Hamilton said, why was Tony standing up in between rounds? James McGee said, stop the excuses, man. B&B on it. He said, don't make excuses. Harrison lost. Period, point blank. Eli Zachary said his brother was absent in his corner. Man, the brothers, I'm looking at everybody, man, and everybody pretty much saying it. Tank said he got to rewatch it. Yeah, I'm 100 said he missed his pops for sure. His brother had no clue. Yeah, it's a different feeling, man, when you got somebody that you just been vibing with, you know, since the beginning. They know how to bring the best out of you, you know, and for anybody who's competed, you know, and then for the people who coach, you know, there's certain people that you can coach and you can tell them the X's and O's and strategy, but there's certain people, there might be 2 or 3 people that you coach that whenever you say something, they get it. And you know how to push their buttons. And his brother just not there for him. Not to be the chief corner man.
Yeah, I mean, he could be the second, hell, the third. But to be the head trainer, no, hell no. He needs somebody different. I think that had he had somebody different, the fight would have been totally different. I think the game plan was wrong. I think that he should have stayed on the outside and outboxed that guy. He was on the inside trying to, you know how Jared Hurd used to beat people? You know what I'm saying? How he used to just constantly bring pressure. I don't know what he thought. I think he thought that he was gonna knock the dude out easy, and that dude came to fight. That dude didn't come to lay down and just take a check. You know what I'm saying? But I think his dad, man. I think that's what it is, bro. Because you could look in his eyes and tell that he wasn't all the way there. Even when they announced that it was a draw, he knew it was a draw. He said, "Oh, it's a draw." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Oh shit, man, you wasn't ready to fight. You wasn't ready to." You know what I'm saying? His confidence just wasn't the same. Even if you watch the press conference, he didn't have that same confidence, man. That same zeal. You know what I'm saying? That same confidence. The Tony Harrison that fought Jermall Charlo did not fight Saturday. That's the same thing with Anthony Durrell when he fought. It just didn't look good, man. He just didn't look right. When he got that draw, he just didn't look good, man. It didn't look right. And that's the only thing, man. Tony Harrison, man, hell of a fighter, but you just gotta have the right people in your corner, man. I don't give a damn how good you are, bro. A trainer is very important. If the trainer wasn't important, there would be no trainers in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I think that he gotta get a better trainer. You know what I'm saying? You got to, bro. On this level, you gotta have a better trainer. On this level, I know that's your brother. I know.
No, I don't. Man, listen, tell the truth, man. Tell the truth, because I'm only gonna tell him the truth. I didn't watch. I saw the first 3 rounds and the last 3 rounds. The other ones, I was just, so I wasn't really, because there wasn't nothing going on in the fight.
I think he need Roy Jones. Listen to what I'm saying, Fred.
No.
I'm gonna tell you why I said that though. If you ever watch Roy Jones in the corner of somebody, he knows what he's doing. He knows you can believe in him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a coach that played before that played in the NBA. You could trust him. You could trust him more. Like Phil Jackson, you could trust Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson was a champion. Phil Jackson actually played in the NBA, so you could trust his word. You know what I'm saying? You could trust him. That's what I'm saying. I think he needs somebody he could trust. Like if he telling you something, you could say, okay, this is Roy Jones telling me this shit. So I need to do this. You know what I'm saying? Rather than my brother, shit, he ain't no pro fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like that, or like on that level. You know what I'm saying? But when you see Roy Jones in your corner, you like, shit, man, it's Roy Jones telling me what to do. Maybe I need to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? He a Hall of Famer and shit like that. So that's my thing. I mean, you might disagree. Hell, fuck it. But I'm saying when I seen Roy Jones in that corner, and the way he built up that dude had no chance in hell of beating Tony Harrison, bro. And if you hear how he was talking to that fighter, he made you feel like, oh shit, he could actually do something. Joe Goosen, he's good to me because Sergey Lipinets had no shot in hell to win that fight. And he gave Sergey Lipinets some confidence that I'd never seen. He gave him some confidence. I mean, the round, he clearly just got his ass handed to him. He was like, hey, man, if you do this and that, it's going to be good. And Sergey Lipinets went out and did it. You know what I'm saying? He got killed after, but the motherfucker did it. So that's what I'm saying. I think that you need somebody that can get that out you. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that Roy Jones could do it. And if you looked at him and Roy Jones, the body language that they had, even after the fight and before the fight and all that shit, it seemed like, man, he was more excited about Roy Jones being in dude corner than anything else. So I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be right. I'm right most of the time. So shit, I think he need Roy Jones. He damn sure don't need his brother. How about that? We can all agree on that. Shit, his brother can't do the goddamn job. Shit. Can we agree on that though, DB?
Nope.
Man, please. Triller, good event. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I didn't like about it was the belt. That belt was absolutely garbage. I mean, they could have did better with the belts. You know what I'm saying? That the belt was the worst part about the event. Everything else was cool. I think they stopped the fight too early though. The Jake Paul UFC fighter cast, they stopped that fight way too early, bro, because dude was still ready to fight. And the referee was like, oh, no, it's over. So I think Brock could have still fought a little bit longer than that. If Nate Robinson could get off the canvas the way he did and keep fighting, I think Brock could have fought some more. But that's just me. But Fred, I'm going to get with you in a minute, man. Hey, we live after you, Fred.
Appreciate you.
Yep.
Oh, it's so hard to say goodbye. Speaking of Reggie Owens, You're the Raciest is coming to the barbershop tomorrow night. You're the Raciest. He'll be here for his quarterly report, as promised. Mauricio Suleiman will be in the shop tomorrow night. That's going to be... Oh, DB hung up. Oh, shit. I didn't even know. When you hang up, DB? What's up, man? How you feel, man? How you feel?
55 sitting on 55 million, as we all should feel.
Oh, man. I appreciate you. What's up?
I'm all right. Seemed like you was well entertained this weekend.
I was. I stayed home all day yesterday, and I had a good time. Had a really good time. Real good time.
Yeah.
Had a great time. So.
Yeah, shout out to Reggie Owens. I went into his live and we sat down and was going back and forth on the fights and stuff. Yeah, we watched the Tony Harrison fight and of course the Jake Paul fight, the whole Triller event. With Tony Harrison, man, I think Perella edged it out. You know, you just got to call a spade a spade. I don't know what I put in Reggie's comment. I think it's possible due to the loss of his father. I said he was still mourning, but as DB said, you know, put it together. Sometimes you need that person that was able to see the things in real time as the fight is going on to let you know what your pros and cons are in real time at that moment. And I think he was missing that. Regardless, you want to say that's an excuse or not, that's just the fact that is. And Roy Jones definitely knows what he's seeing in the ring at real time. I think Roy Jones did a good job coaching that guy, training, in that fight. And I feel Perella edged it out. That's just my opinion. You go back and look at the fight, you probably come out, with a different perspective. But from what I saw that night, I feel Perella edged it out. Tony Harrison just didn't have that snap. He wasn't aggressive. He was pop shotting. He was looking, like for that one shot to take him out. He's not really a knockout artist. If he just would have got in there and would have been at least on this Ines game, as far as his boxing skills that he done showed in the past, I feel he definitely could have dominated the dude. But he just couldn't put it together for some reason. It was like his head wasn't in the game. He was just there to survive for the most part. So I found that real compelling. It was a lackluster fight, but it was just trying to figure out what was really going on with him at that time. That was kind of like more intriguing than anything, you know. And of course, you know, the obvious people say, well, he just lost his father. So yeah, you know, you just can't dismiss that, you know. But I'm not saying, hey, that's an excuse because he signed up to get in the ring and he owed it to his fans to give the best performance. Yeah, he owed. Go ahead.
No, I'm listening to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I was hearing something in the background. But he owed it to the fans to give the best performance. You know, he could have just turned that energy into something positive. Hey, I'm doing this for my dad. You know what I'm saying? But to me, he lost right now. You know, but let's move forward. Man, we got to see that fight. We got to start promoting it. DB versus Jake Paul. I got 5 G's on DB. We got to write the script. You're not interested?
No, shit. Hell yeah, I'm interested.
Yeah. How much do DB weigh? I mean, what is his fight weight, rather?
He heard you.
Tell him. Yeah. What's your fight weight, DB? I'm looking at it in the chat right now. I just see Jose Yepes.
Lightweight.
Oh no, DB, you got to put on some mass, man. You can't.
No.
No.
Lightweight is different in MMA. You talking about boxing, DB?
Right. Okay. 155. Hey, I don't know. Cause dude came in at Jake Paul came in at like 170 something, right?
He was 191. 191.
Oh shit. No, that's a mismatch. Oh, shit. Let DB could pick up some weight. That's a mismatch. Oh no, Nate Robinson wasn't that big. I think DB could get him. My money's still on DB. My money's still on DB. But that was a good show last night. It was well entertained. I wouldn't say Jake Paul is the face of boxing. I would say he's the face of combat sports entertainment right now. So no, not none of the other guys. They're not in the position to be hating on them. And shout out to Triller. They're getting a lot of brothers paid, man. Re-energizing careers, you know, putting spotlight on a lot of melanated brothers and sisters. You know, yeah, Justin Bieber was there kind of like as a headliner, but 90% of it, you know, was people of our race out there getting the exposure. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. Shout out to my homeboy for plugging Oscar up, man. That was some of that pink cabbie. Y'all don't know about that.
That shit was, oh man, that shit was pure gold, man. I'm like, he's gonna be a meme.
Let me cut y'all right here, man. You say Oscar was the gold of the show?
Yeah, Oscar was the gold of the show, dog. Though he a meme somewhere.
A bunch of places, man.
Oscar blocked me. Oscar blocked me on Instagram, so I don't know. But that nigga, so I don't get no Oscar feeds and shit. But Oscar is going viral somewhere for sure.
Man, Oscar was on that pink cabbie. That's rare. You can't just pick that up anywhere. You got to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody to get some of that pink cabbie.
Please send me that meme, dog. DM it to me, dog. DM it to me. I got to see the memes. I can just go to this hashtag, Oscar De La Hoya, for sure. Oh, man, he was gone, man. I was loving, like, I was going to post something on my Instagram, but I didn't feel like giving. I didn't want that energy in my life, so I just let it go. I wanted to. I was tempted. I was tempted last night. I don't know what stopped me. Probably, oh man, but I was so close.
Yeah, Lord. But yeah, man. Hopefully, DB 155, man. You gotta get up. Maybe we can campaign for a catch weight. You know, we write the script. Get some footage of DB busting heavy bags with one punch. You know, getting them looking good out there, choking people out. knocking off the big Samoan that knocked the old boy out with one punch. And light the fuse on it. We promote the fight. We got to get him a trainer though. You gonna train him, or Blu-ray gonna come on and train him?
Oh,
DB that is. Oh, DB gonna bring in his own team.
Oh man, you ain't got to worry about the trainer. Man, they see that bag, they gonna be calling him. Don't worry about the trainer.
Yeah, I mean, still, we don't know if we want somebody in house or if he want his own team. But I think Mosley helped Jake Paul get on big too, because he trained his first fight. Yeah. Somebody say B&B versus Real Rap. Damn. But all right, Fred, I'm glad you was entertained this weekend. Glad everyone was blessed. I had a good time with Reggie Owens in this live feed, calling the fight. That was a great call. And it was done real good all the while again.
Fred,
And
Reggie,
Snoop Dogg, if you listening, I got 5 G's on my homeboy. That little $2 million you made last night, that's nothing. Come make some real money. I got 5 G's on DB. So I know you out there listening. You be stepping into the barbershop, Mr. Snoop Dogg. Put up or shut up. All right, Fred, that's my time. Salute to everybody.
Got Tay Jones, then we got Brandon coming in. Hold tight, B. Hey, what up, Tay?
What up, Big Fred? What's going on with it?
How you feel, mate?
Shit, I'm feeling good, man. I was just listening to the conversation when people talking about Tony and whatever like that.
Uh-huh.
I can say Tony did look bad. You know what I'm saying? He did look bad. And shit, as a fighter, he probably didn't have his like he normally has. You know what I'm saying? But everybody gonna have a bad night. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, Tony did have a long layoff. You know what I'm saying? Then I heard people addressing this situation with his dad. But at the same time, I'm gonna make it make sense. Like coming back in the type of atmosphere that he had going on around him during that time, and then the long layoff, and then with his dad coming back to fight a southpaw. Bro, look, listen, what people got to understand is not just to justify for Tony, because I've already said he did look bad, but when you fighting a southpaw fighter, a southpaw see an orthodox fighter almost 98% of the time. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that, orthodox fighter only see a southpaw fighter. Shit, the percentage of that is about 1 to 2%, because everybody's an orthodox fighters. Most professional fighters, it's about what I want to say, some Bud and certain other fighters, they might switch, stances or whatever like that, which is about 5%. But then you got the other 2%. You got the other 98% or 99% of fighters that's straight orthodox. So you don't see, you know what I'm saying? You don't see that many fighters that on southpaw stands. Yeah, true indeed, it's professional. So of course, but even in the amateurs, you don't see that many southpaws. You see what I'm saying? So that's not to justify why he looked bad, because he did look bad, you know what I'm saying? But that's a risk that me personally, I think it was a risk that he took, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, coming off a long layoff, you know what I'm saying, with everything he had going on, he shouldn't have took that fight, you know what I'm saying? Especially because I watched Tony. He's very, very crafty, but he didn't look like the crafty Tony that I would normally see him with an orthodox fighter. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of that stuff, and I see he was trying to pull it off, but he couldn't really pull the trigger on what he wanted to do. But if anything, if he like he chose that fight, if anything, when you fighting a southpaw fighter coming back from a long layoff, it's 1 or 2 things can happen. You're gonna either maul him or you're gonna make him feel uncomfortable. Now, there was some instances like you said, you gave him the first round. I gave him in the first round as well. But I feel like Tony let too many rounds go by from maybe like the second to maybe about the 5th, 6th. Tony started turning it on. But see, Tony was on the back foot for at least 5 of those rounds. I know for a fact he was on the back foot. But you got to make a southpaw feel uncomfortable. Tony didn't do that. You see what I'm saying? He started doing that towards, like, I want to say maybe the 8th, 9th, because I definitely gave him all the championship rounds. But at the same time, man, but when you coming off that long layoff, man, it has to be consistent pressure. But what I think what made the judges give it a draw, not because he was the A side or anything like that. I believe when most people watching the fight, it's about who's controlling the fight. Like I heard you say something about the ring generalship, and that play. I honestly think that played a big part of the. I think that played a big part of the decision from the judges because the ring generalship. He showed that he was controlling the fight once he started pressuring whatever the fuck his name was, but once he started pressuring him, made him go back. And there was times during the fight where Buddy, he would throw 1 or 2 punches and maneuver out on his pivot foot the opposite way. You see what I'm saying? But he had him running around the ring then. So to me, that's what I think that they was looking at. They was looking at who was controlling the center of the ring for majority of the fight, but from maybe like the 5th, 6th, Tony had that man going back, and I think that's what that ring generalship which you was talking about kicked in at, because like I say, Tony did look bad. You see what I'm saying? He did look bad, and I was just, and I'm just putting my instances on what I think, especially coming back fighting a southpaw fighter. You know what I mean? And which as Orthodox fighters, we don't see that on a regular. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I see what everybody's saying though. Tony did look bad, but you know what I'm saying? But he probably was guilty. But then at the same time, it's like, I see exactly what, why it could have been a draw. But then at the same time, it's like Tony looked bad. See what I'm saying? So it's really like depends on how you what's the word I'm looking for, on how you look at a fight. A lot of people think that, the last 30 seconds of a fight, if you get off a flurry, you won the fight. You mean you won the round. Now it don't work like that. That shit consists of a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And Buddy, I think with Brian Panilla, some shit like that. I don't know his name, but he definitely, you know what I'm saying, got his punches off, but then there was times doing the same round with Tony would, you know what I'm saying, have him going on the back foot controlling the ring. So a lot of times, definitely, that's why I always say, that's why, well, my coach always say, never have your back on the ropes, because it makes it look like to the judges is as if you're not controlling the fight when you on the ropes. So I don't know. That was just my take on it, man. And I just see a lot of people, you know what I mean, saying different things, but that's just my how I looked at the fight, you know what I'm saying? Because I actually don't think that it definitely wasn't a good fight for Tony at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking as if, of course, we all pros, or they all pros, or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, shit, you don't see southpaws on a regular, you know what I'm saying? Then I got to give my hats off to Panay, because he was crafty in that motherfucker too. Now he definitely was. So yeah, it was a good fight on his end, but it was definitely a bad fight on Tony's end though.
Yeah, congratulations to your team too.
Oh yeah, man. Shit, Matt Truck got another knockout first round today. So yeah, that make 4 first round knockouts within a week. Shit, I think coach got he got a fight next week at the 2300 arena. Somebody, one of the fighters fighting up there, and then shit, he turning right back around, come back here to Atlanta for another fight. I think Matt gonna fight cause Matt signed with Greg Cohen. He signed with Greg Cohen, so Greg Cohen gonna have him fighting again on I think early May, and then we'll come back. Then all of us, the rest of us, will come back at the beginning of June. So shit, he's staying busy. So it's like 7 of us in rotation right now.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So I asked him how I feel to have, 4 first round knockouts in 1 week. You know what I'm saying?
He deserve it. He put in the man hours. That 10,000. Malcolm Gladwell got a 10,000 hour rule.
For real. Yeah, I mean, shit.
I follow him on Instagram, so I know.
For real?
Yeah. I watch him. I watch him work every day and give instruction.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You notice I put teacher. You know what I'm saying? I put teacher because it's always certain things that he's teaching us all the time. You know what I'm saying? Even if we can be full blown sparring, this motherfucker he'll stop sparring and why you do this, and why you ain't do this, and this what you need to do. This is why. You know what I'm saying? He's always an instruction. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta love stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That will make more people. You know, people come to him at all the time. Shit, they hating on us right now down here because shit, they ain't even. He got some amateurs that was supposed to fight yesterday. It was like 7 in them. Shit, they ain't even have nobody matched up for him. So shit, you know, but we working though, man. I'm just actually proud of him because I remember when nobody wouldn't give him a chance when I first moved back home to Atlanta. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely happy for him.
He's consistent.
Oh hell yeah, every day. Shit. I mean, shit. Sometimes, man, you know, his wife had to come get him from the gym. Shit, I know. Especially this past week, hell, we was at the gym till about 12:30 at night. Well, 12:30 in the morning. And he'd come in the gym. Think first session starting at 10. So shit, he definitely grinding, man. Definitely grinding. Well, man, I ain't gonna hold it up, man. I just wanted to, you know, just give my take on the fight, though. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I love Tony, but shit, some got to shake, though. You know what I'm saying?
He'll come back. He'll come back. You know, he's a boxer, so it's not.
Yeah.
His skills don't diminish. Like it's like his mindset, his want to. You know, he's a masterclass boxer, so he'll be back. I mean, I don't know. So I'm not gonna sit here and say because I didn't watch the whole fight. I was fucking with Snoop last night. So,
Yeah, for sure. But no, Cal dead ass wrong saying he need goddamn Roy, man. Hell no, man. Roy had John Pascal and look what the fuck happened. Man, hell no, man. Shit, he'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? He probably wants to bring someone else in his camp. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely see that happening. But I think, you know, his brother, you got to give his brother a chance. You got to give him a chance. That's your brother.
Right.
Shit, give him a chance. Shit. You know what I mean? But shit, now he able to go reevaluate, see what he need to do next or whatever. You see what I'm saying? He definitely don't need no goddamn Roy though. Shit, Roy, matter of fact, Roy got a fighter right now I want to skin. So shit, I'm gonna take that little 11-0, 12-0. But shit, man, yeah. But that layoff, man, everybody getting that quarantine layoff. You know what I'm saying? That shit affecting everybody. Shit, who it was? Anthony Real. He talked all that shit about Caleb. Look what the hell out.
Got a draw.
See what I'm saying? Shit, that's what I'm saying. So
that's that Detroit draw. That's that Detroit draw coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that shit affecting everybody now. So you know, like you said, motherfuckers need to stay busy somehow, some way. Yeah. So I definitely see what you're saying though. Shit, man, your ass always right. Bye, Fred.
Peace, nigga.
All right, bro.
Man, appreciate you for real, man. Thank you.
King. All right.
Hustlers home, man. What's up? Are we gonna agree or disagree tonight, man? What we on?
Oh, we definitely agreeing tonight, big dog. We
agree.
Hey, cause you got that. You hit it on that. Look,
we agree. What's up, man? What's up?
Nah, you right about a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock you. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some of the things that your ideas are not the same ideas as mine. You know what I'm saying? We're two different people, but you're right about this. And the only thing, though, I feel like Tony Harrison, like, people got to realize, like, fighting is judged on more than fucking punches, man. Like, as a fan, you judge the fight on punches and all that. But if you can't identify the defense, ring generalship, effective aggressive, effective aggression, punches landed, it's like 5 criteria that a professional judge the fight on, you know what I'm saying? And as fans, we only base, well, for the most part, fans base what they see is how many punches landed and being thrown. But Tony Harrison gonna be all right, man. He's a top, in my opinion, he's a very good boxer. He's a top guy. He's gonna recover from this. You know, if he wants to. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if he wants to come back. We don't know if the death of his father really did pay a heavy toll, because I know the toll. I know what I suffered from when my dad died, and me and my dad really didn't have no real, you know what I mean, father-son relationship. Our relationship was developed was cultivated after my son was born. You know what I'm saying? So I had to reconnect. But when he died, I knew how much of that it took away from me. You know what I'm saying? It's not even, it's energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when you lose your dad, you lose a piece of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Tony Harrison gonna be all right though. I feel like it was more. I feel like it was more ring rust, like you said, man. These guys got to fight more. Like I really, if he fighting several times a year, let's say he fighting a fighter fighting 2 and 3 times a year, I wouldn't mind him fighting 2 hard fights in a fight. You know what I mean? A mandatory, because I don't want nobody. I ain't paying for no easy fight. But 2 hard fights in a match, so I wouldn't mind that like that. But I mean, Tony Harrison will be all right though. I ain't watched that Triller fight because I was at work. I was listening to Reggie Owens, and yo, Reggie Owens and KQKC need a goddamn. They need to call every pay-per-view, bro. Like Reggie Owens and KQKC need to get together in a fight panel. I pay money for that. Donations would be out the window, bro. Like they need to get together and do that.
Because y'all can do it through StreamYard. Y'all can be on each other's TV. Reggie, there you go, Reg.
That would be super dope.
Y'all do it together.
That would be super dope, bro.
I'll give you his number. I'll give you his number, Reg.
But shit, I'm just gonna say what's up. I just stopped by to say what's up, and you was right. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you. I appreciate the chat. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody. Beautiful community. But I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna fall back in the chat.
Appreciate it. Brandon, where you at, man? Before we open up these phone lines, I know everybody. The phone line has been rather busy tonight. So, yeah, man. I'm not gonna rewatch that fight, so I'm just gonna go on what y'all say. It is what it is, you know. Out of the 6 rounds that I saw, I gave Tony Harrison 1, 11, and 12 that I can remember off the top of my head. So I don't know what happened rounds 4 through 9. I have no idea. I saw it, but I was just flicking back and forth. Oh, you want to beam in, big homie? All you, H. Where we at? Hey, Snoop is a fun. Hey, how about that slap boxing shit? That nigga failed. Dog. Hey, that was like a smorgasbord. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect the slap boxing. I'll tell y'all for real. That caught me off guard. They had Ric Flair there. They came out the woodwork. If the crowd was there, that shit would have been lit. The crowd would have had that place jumping. I wonder why they didn't do a crowd in Atlanta. I thought Atlanta, you can have a crowd. I don't know. Al Bernstein and AG actually Triller need to hire these guys like Reggie and other YouTubers to now. I like it. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I can, right? I was wondering why they didn't have fans. Maybe the ticket, I don't know. But they gonna have fans June 5th. And old ass Evander Holyfield, 58 years old, about to get it popping. You know what I mean? He about to get it popping. What up, Knowledge? What's up, big homie?
Fred, what's going on?
How you feel, man?
I'm good, man. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, man.
Oh,
shout out to the place where you air it out or get aired out. You understand?
What you got? What you got on my 40 tonight?
Hey, the weekend was a unique experience. My young homies came from Tacoma in Seattle, and they were with Gonzo with the Triller experience with Snoop in them. You understand what I'm saying? So they got a chance. My homie built like a little man cave in his crib. He had just bought a house, and he was training in there, and he wound up training Gonzo for that fight. So the young homies y'all seen in the background, those my homies. You see what I'm saying? So there was some other things. Gonzo, I think he's the rapper. Him and Bosky that had the little celebrity fight.
Yeah, that was actually a good fight. That was actually entertaining.
So like that's a big win for the hood because everybody in the hood that averted a crisis that could have been something big in hip hop in regards to those cats. They really had funk. How y'all say on the West Coast, they had funk. And it was really on site. So Snoop convinced them to do like the fight instead of what would have escalated. So I think that was a big win too from the weekend. Going along with everything else that happened. So my young G's was over there, and they was actually in Atlanta in the ring, and they got a chance to meet Holyfield and Ric Flair and some of them other people you was talking about. You see what I'm saying? That was there, that were present. So I think that was a big boost in regards to how we can mend and resolve conflict. You see what I'm saying? And still, put some things into motion to where which these things could still be addressed. You and I and many of us, we came up like we solved it with our fists versus, weapons and things like that. So I think that was a breath of fresh air in light of everything else that, we've been experiencing in regards to hip hop and regards to the streets and things like that. Some conflict resolution in the space to where, fisticuffs could still answer some of these questions. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to this place where either you air it out or get aired out. You understand what I'm saying? The barbershop still hold true. You see it? So beautiful experience. And I just wanted to say thank you because you got a forum like this where these things can happen.
Appreciate your knowledge.
And I'm out back in the chat.
Appreciate you, big homie. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Knowledge Born Allah. He got 2 Instagram pages, by the way. That shit just sounded funny. He got 2 Instagram pages. Go subscribe to DB, Reggie, Knowledge. Hey, you and KQKC need to team up, man, because y'all can do that StreamYard shit, be on each other's shit. You know what I mean? That would be dope. That would be dope. Matter of fact, we all should do it. We all should pick a fight and just do it. I don't know how many is too many, but why not? Why not? How about, man, we not maximizing our fucking capabilities, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. We ain't maximizing that shit because me and Reggie ain't called to fight together yet. We ain't maximizing our opportunity, dog. So we got to do that. Hey, what's up, B? You back? What up, mate? Are you home now? Or are you still here?
No, I'm home.
Oh, okay, cool.
First off, I want to say I didn't hear you, Fred.
No, it's all you.
First off, I want to say shout out to the third. Also, I want to say shout out to DB, man. That's a real dude. I enjoy politicking with him, and appreciate the community you helped foster, Fred, because it's friendships in all walks of life. So I appreciated that.
I wish I could have met you, man, because I didn't know DB was gonna go without me.
Yeah. Yeah, DB. I think it was a last minute thing. It had got pretty late, and I think Aaron's, and then I was running around doing my tourist thing.
Mm-hmm.
I had a few things going on downtown in the Jury District. I was all of that, so I was pretty much just doing my tourist thing.
I'm glad you got home safe.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No, for sure.
But I just wanted to say something outside of boxing. I was looking at something. I just want to show you how ironic the world is and how these people play both sides. You see now that we having mass shootings, right? And you see Biden coming out on one end talking about banning basically assault weapons, but people are still using handguns and shotguns and that type of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I got home, I noticed over the weekend that Texas passed a bill in their house saying that anybody over the age of 21, you don't have to have a permit to have a gun no more. You can have a gun. And Tennessee already passed it. They just recently passed it. So while people are dying, that just shows you the both sides of this world and how they foster confusion. But basically, what it has to pass in the Senate, and then Texas governor already said he'll sign it. But basically, you're going to be able to just go. If you're 21, you don't have any felonies, anything on your record, you're going to be able to go in the gun store, buy a gun, be registered,
and you can carry it on your hip and walk around anywhere with it. Just want to say that in this climate that we live in, just to show how ironic and how death is just on the table at all times.
Right.
But outside of that, shout out to the third Fred. We'll get a chance to hook up
next time, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. And then I was looking. They said y'all supposed to be opening up in June anyway. I saw the governor was supposed to be doing. Yeah, so hopefully, maybe you'll get a chance to travel, come to Texas, and Texas is wide open when you get here. So
yeah.
But outside of that, shout out to the third. I just want to lay that on the table just to show how the media will portray one thing. You can turn on CNN right now, and they'll be portraying that it's been mass shootings and we don't know what's going on in this world, and we don't know. And then on the other hand, you got people sitting down watching this same thing, passing more gun laws to make it freer. So, but peace, Fred. Shout out to the third. Peace, DB, my brother. It was a pleasure meeting you. I can't wait to get back up with y'all again and keep your foot on their neck, Fred. Let's keep this beautiful community going.
Yeah, I would have been cool to go to dinner with y'all.
Yes, sir.
I had to shut y'all up. So feed y'all niggas, man.
Because we would have had some nice DB will talk to you. We had nice conversation.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you interrupted that a little bit. You know what I mean? Appreciate it. I'm glad you made it home. I hear the fatigue in your voice, so you had a great time. So,
yes, sir.
Appreciate you, brother. Glad you
Yes,
got
sir.
it. For sure. All the time, big dog. Yeah, I'm glad you made it back safe, man. I would have came through, but appreciate you, DB. Yeah, that was real gentleman like what you did, man. You had a great weekend, man. DB is just full of I'm getting goosebumps and shit, man. I'm getting all warm and fuzzy. DB saw Brandon and he got the location filled for King Randall. Man, we're gonna be on the east side, but it's okay. You know what I mean? We gonna be on the east side. We gonna be on the east side. All right. I'll go to the east side too, but we gonna be there with the kids and we gonna have a great time, and we're gonna be at somebody's church and we gonna be praising God. Hallelujah. It's on a Saturday. It won't be on a Sunday. Okay. DJ, I like this, man. What you just said. It's simple to me. Charlo versus Boo Boo Andrade, October 30th in a unification. Obviously, October 30th is on a Saturday by now. October 30th in a unification about winner moves up, helps close that box in on Cinnamon. He'll either have to fight Benavidez or Charlo after KO. Ooh, DJ, you make too much sense for boxing, dog. You make too much sense for boxing. I'm gonna borrow that from you, DJ. I might even post that this week. They watching everything we do anyway. What's up, H Monday? What's up, man?
What's good, Fred? Hey, the brother DJ is right, man. We appreciate the donation. We want to see Demetrius Andrade versus Jermall Charlo. It's a great fight. Unification. You know what I mean? A legacy fight. Both fighters need each other. You know what I mean? And the fight should happen next. Man. Charlo got the fight with Montiel. I mean, what do you think about that fight? Are you cool with it? Now, Charlo goes around fighting guys like Montiel and Dennis Hogan. How he get a pass for that? Now, Andrade sent him an offer, sent him his biggest payday. So Jermall Charlo, he should make it happen. Now, Demetrius Andrade, he didn't look his best yesterday. He didn't. You know what I'm saying, Fred? I seen some flaws in his game. It looked like he's starting to slow down a little bit. He's not the same fighter. Now, Jermall Charlo might be the favorite in this fight now. Now, I'm looking at it like Charlo can beat him. So if Charlo take that fight now, that going to be his legacy fight, Fred. I think Charlo beats Andrade now. Not only does he beat him, he knocks him out. Shuts him up. All the bad blood for years. Andrade been talking shit, calling him out. You know what I mean? Disrespected the man, called him a duck. He got to do something about it, Fred. The pressure is on Charlo. How are you going to fight a Montiel? What are we going to do? The PBC? You've been going to war with the PBC. You know what I mean? You've been speaking the truth. You stood up for boxing. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, you did. When
Let me get this battery. No, I gotta get this battery. I got this battery put in my.
Hey, you feel
all
me?
right, good. All right, good. I'm charged.
Hey, guess what, man? Listen, when other people was being fanboys, Fred stood up for boxing. You know what I mean? That's what he did. And you got to respect it. Now, we are one step closer to the biggest fights in boxing. This is what we want to see. Now, what do you think about Triller? What do you think about Jake Paul?
Hey, listen. I thought Jake Paul looked better. I like the 1-2 that knocked him out, or TKO, whatever you want to call it. I like the platform. I like the free-flowing platform. That is what I gave to Steven Espinoza 3 years ago, and he will tell you I told him all that shit they doing. I told Steven Espinoza, let's do it. Let me produce it. Yeah, Fred. I'll get back to you. Yeah. I gave him some shoulder programming ideas, and I knew where boxing was headed. The reason why I knew boxing was headed in this direction was because I was on the newspaper side, and I wasn't making any money on the newspaper side. So I'm like, shit, it's going digital. It's going visual. It's going sound bites. It's going casual, where YouTube media is boxing media. So that's what people want to hear. People don't want to hear Al Bernstein. They want to hear someone with the ability to give you the info Al Bernstein has, but they still want that Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? And Mario, I don't know how Mario sounded to y'all, but I thought he was cool. You know, I thought he was cool. Mario, what's his name? I don't know, Slater. I thought he was cool. But that's where boxing is headed. PBC got all the ingredients, dog. PBC got all the ingredients. That's all, man. PBC, just take the risk. Please, God, just take a risk one time. Oh, man. And do it. You ain't got to do it on Saturday. Do it on Friday. Do it on Thursday. Start fight week on Thursday. You got so much talent. Anyway, go ahead. All you, man. People enjoy your calls. Go ahead.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Fred, you are speaking facts. Now, I mean, will it be safe to say that I will see you at one of these Triller fights?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm that man. Free concert for $50. Shit, I'm frugal Fred. Man, if I can get Snoop Dogg, E40, Too Short,
Ice Cube,
Ice Cube,
and that motherfucker, E40, Too Short.
Yeah,
who else they had?
I'm there.
They had Saweetie.
I don't know who she is, but
that's Quavo girlfriend. She left Quavo. She dumped Quavo. Man, listen, she's one of the hottest artists in the game.
Okay, well,
yeah, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber was over there. I mean, Teofimo Lopez was over there. You had George Campbell.
Yeah, I'm there. And I know people in boxing, so I'll be on the floor. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
And your boy Oscar De La Hoya was over there looking for you.
Man,
I heard he was looking for you. Now I'm playing. I'm playing.
Hey,
Fred versus Oscar. Fred versus Oscar. Boxing match.
Oh man. I actually tried to get that in my gym. I was like, bring Oscar to the gym, dog. No boxing. We fighting. No boxing. Let's fight. Let me fight Oscar for 2 or 3 rounds, man. I told him in the gym, let's do it. I tried for 2 years. It was just all talk, but I definitely would enjoy that. But so yeah, man, Triller, you definitely can expect to see Fred at a Triller event, especially if it's in LA. I don't think I'll travel to one yet. You know what I mean? I don't think I'll travel for a Triller event, but if it's in LA or Vegas, late next year, early next year, I'll be there for sure.
So what about Adrian Broner going to Triller? Do you think a fight between AB and Jake Paul makes sense at this point?
No, it don't make sense at all because he can fight Conor and get double the money.
Conor ain't gonna do it though. You know Conor ain't gonna do nothing now.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? That's it.
Who wins, AB or Jake Paul? Adrian Broner or Jake Paul in the fight?
Come on, man. Adrian Broner, but Adrian Broner can come in at any weight. Oh, that's interesting. Untrained Adrian Broner against a Jake Paul.
They said they want to see him with a real fighter. I mean, what about a four division world champion, Adrian Broner? That makes sense.
Nah. Now, if you're gonna go out against a fighter, man, you're gonna go and get Floyd or somebody like that. You ain't going out against AB.
I think Jake Paul knocks out AB. I think Jake Paul will knock him out. I'm gonna be real.
He'll knock him out. I don't know if he'll knock him out.
He's too big.
Man, that's sad that I'm having reservations because he'll beat him. He'll beat AB will beat the shit out of him, man. For real. For real. Hey, Taylor Bell, man. It's already been that way in Texas. Lucky y'all niggas. Hey, Fred, would you buy the copyrights to the fight that Triller was talking about? Buy what copyrights? Oh, yeah. I wasn't paying attention. Was that when Urkel and Snoop Dogg was talking? I wasn't paying attention, but I'm definitely I don't know. Send me an article on that because I wasn't really paying attention. I was laughing and shit because I used to play ball with Urkel in the summertime. He played at UCLA in the summertime with the pros.
Hey, Fred. Hey, listen, Jake Paul is the truth now. You know what I mean? So Adrian Broner better stay far away from Jake Paul. If not, he gonna get knocked out like Nate Robinson. You feel me? And shout out to that.
AB ain't get knocked out by professional fighters. AB know how to shell up and protect himself.
That dude is damn near a heavyweight. So, I mean, Mayweather gonna fight Logan Paul. Why not? You know, Adrian Broner, you younger than Mayweather. Now, you said you want to fight on Triller. Jake Paul calling you out. What you gonna do? Duck a YouTuber? That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm just having fun with it. But just, hey, entertain the idea. Now, Fred, you know, you've been thinking outside the box. I mean, I seen your video. You're doing a great job, man, talking about the sport of boxing. I appreciate you, man. And listen, we want to see the best fights in boxing. Right. Now, Devin Haney, he got a fight coming up with Jorge Linares. Devin Haney, he looking for a knockout for real. Now, I talked to Bill Haney this morning. Now, Bill Haney, he talking about knockout. He for real. He not playing. He talking about that real Oakland shit. You know what I'm saying? That Andre Ward type of shit. Devin Haney coming with that real fire. You better know it. You know what I'm saying? So we put it in the boxing world on notice. Devin Haney, he's going to be at Teofimo Lopez next fight against George Kambosos on Triller. So hey, listen, we coming, man. We coming, Fred. I appreciate it.
Training in the same city. Why don't they go? Why don't they go to their gym?
Exactly.
They about 3 miles apart.
Yep.
They in the same city. Why don't he just
For
go
real?
to his gym? Yeah. They both training in. Well, Devin is in Oakland right now.
I think he in Oakland right now.
Yeah, because he doing that snack stuff. But when he come back down, they're gonna be a half a block away. Why don't they go say ain't no traffic in Vegas?
And you seen Teofimo Lopez? He did a press conference with Triller.
I like it. I like it.
You seen it? He was walking around with his shirt off, acting like Tyson Fury and Conor McGregor and shit.
Yeah, go off script. Yeah. I mean, do it. Why not?
You think they gonna sign him? Like they gonna try to keep him over there on Triller?
I mean, if he puts butts in seats, why not?
You seen Jake Paul did 1.3 million. He said he did 1.3 million pay-per-view buys.
I don't know if it's true.
I believe it's true. He ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? And then
he ain't gonna cap.
He ain't gonna cap, man. They got that money.
It's money. Don't lose credibility, dog.
But I'm saying it was a concert, bro.
He ain't gonna cap. He ain't gonna cap.
He did the million. He did it. You know what I'm saying? We got numbers to back it up. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna release numbers on Triller. They did it with Mike Tyson. And guess what? If they had Snoop Dogg on there, it was entertainment, it was a concert, and then you get boxing. Bosco fought. Bosco 100 from the city, LA. You know what I'm saying? He was getting active in the beginning. That was fire. You see that?
It was entertaining, dog. It was entertaining, man. That shit was entertaining, man.
He an OG blood though from LA. So shout out to Bosco. He's a YouTuber. So you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing right there. It's excitement, Fred. I mean, you even gave them some props. So at this point, what's better, DAZN or Triller?
Man, there's only 2 events, man. You can't compare a man that's been in the game for 2 years, 3 years versus 2 events. That's not fair.
Okay, for sure. And Fred, Lolo fight this Saturday too. So you already know Charles Harris the #1 prospect in boxing, only 17 years old, man, undefeated, 4 wins, 3
When's
knockouts.
his 18th birthday?
His birthday in September.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Hey, the
we gotta
LeBron
celebrate
James
it.
of boxing. The LeBron James of boxing, baby. Let's go. For real. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate it, Fred. Love you, bro.
I appreciate you, big homie. Yeah, man. Yeah, you said he ain't getting no credibility. What's up, She's Thriller got the momentum. Thriller coming in like Al came in. Al came in with guns blazing, excited. Believe me, Triller ain't gonna be able to afford all that shit down the line. They're gonna have to compress it a little bit. I don't want to sit and watch no 5-hour show, nigga. I'm 43 years old. I ain't got time for 5 hours, but I can give you 2.5, 3 hours, so they'll fix that. What's up, OG?
Hey man,
Pastor
first thing
Deacon.
first. Two blessed to be stretched
Jesus
and
is
highly
already
favored.
here.
What's good?
Jesus is already here. It's Sunday. He's here. You're good. What's up?
Yeah, man. Couple of things about this Jake Paul thing. Listen, I give him props for the entertainment and all that, and it's a genius idea. But when you're talking about, it's not you, I'm speaking per se. You're talking about him being a professional fighter. I don't see that because you got professional fighters really want to fight him, but they're not marketing him that way. They making sure that they picking guys that's not professional fighters, that he's sure to go in and get him a knockout. And you know, that's like you said, soundbite. Well, you might as well say pictures are worth more than $1 million. You know what I'm saying? He working on $1 billion. He keep doing this. And another thing, you got Field Brothers versus the House Negroes. I haven't seen one meme of his white opponent being knocked out like these guys did the young black basketball players. You had rappers going to Jake Paul's home, laying out on pillows like they sleep. A gang of house niggas going to their master's house to play roles and playing games and you know what the hell was that about? I haven't seen one meme about the knockout he got last night. And they still cracking jokes on the brother about being knocked out. I just think it's sad. This is a sad time for some of us blacks that got better sense than that. They have to watch this type of crap. You know what I'm saying? We already going through a situation where we seeing black men being murdered on camera. Hopefully we get some justice tomorrow. I don't have a lot of faith in that, but I'm praying for a great outcome. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for it. But that officer had a smirk on his face, like I said, when it came to him to testify, but he wiped it away. It was like for about a split second. But that confidence in his eyes and that murderous, you can see death in his eyes. I've seen that look before, but on the streets. That's a cold-blooded man that has no moral compass. He has nothing in him that says he knows anything about humanity. So it's a sad affair. It just is. And you know, and I've sent you a video, sent quite a few people a video. I don't think y'all caught it. But I think that Snoop owns half of Triller. You picked up on that?
I believe he may own a percentage. I don't know how much. I feel like he does.
Yeah, I sent the video to you. Yeah, but yeah, man, I ain't gonna talk too long, but I just wanted to chime in on that. It's just that I haven't seen one meme about this white opponent being knocked out, but they still clowning our brother. It's just sad, brother. Hey, man, love y'all. Peace and love, man. Let me get back in here.
Appreciate you, Pastor Usher Deacon 305, man.
Absolutely, man. Peace to the kings and the queens.
Appreciate you, big homie.
Yes, sir.
All right, all the time. Kevin Brower, you back, man? What's up, man?
What up, Fred?
How you feel, man?
Man, I'm good. Yo, so I gotta give a shout out to Triller. Yo, that was a pretty good event last night. I thought that it was pretty good. But dude, them fucking refs were fucking terrible, bro. Every ref for every fight was fucking awful. I mean awful. Like 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 I was like, damn dude, like is this these guys or whatever first motherfucking fight? Like I was like, dude, these fucking refs are terrible. Like they all in the way and shit. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like and then they got the old ass dude in there. He trying to ref and shit. He can barely even move around the damn ring. Like what the fuck? But overall, though, I thought that it was good. It was long, like, but shit, I'm usually up late anyway. You know what I mean? Like, but it was pretty good. But dude, I just wish that the fucking ref that he would have let Ben Askren go on just for a little bit longer. Like man, like we done seen dudes or whatever, right? Worse than that, come back and just like or whatever, right, fuck some shit up. But it was pretty good though, and Tony Harrison, my God, dude, I've never seen Tony Harrison look like that, bro. Ever. Like I was like, man, like what the fuck is this nigga like? I don't know if it got something to do with his dad or if he got some new like cornerman or something. But I was like, man, this nigga looks horrible, bro. Like, but overall though, man, shout out to Triller. And hopefully Jake Paul's next fight, he actually get in there with a real fighter. I am hoping he keep on talking all this shit, like how he is actually taking this whole shit serious and all that. Okay, motherfucker. Well, you know what? We need to see that then. So I say a good fight for Jake Paul next fight, and I want to know what you actually think about this too, right? So I got two names for you: Joe Smith Jr. versus Jake Paul, or Arthur Spuka versus Jake Paul. And that's my call, and I'll be listening for your answer. I'm out.
None of them, man. The man is 3-0, man. Man, he's just making waves, man. He's a 3-0 fighter, man. When he get to 12-0, 13-0, 14, y'all niggas punishing him, man, because he famous at 3-0, man. Stop punishing the kid, man. He ain't called us a nigga yet. You know it's coming. You know it's coming, but until it comes, man, you already know. Oh man, he gonna be on the phone with his girl that just dumped him. You know what I mean, man? Man, I don't even like them black dudes, man. I don't know. Oh man, they always let you down, man. But I mean, they don't never let me down. But I'm just saying, yeah, man, he's doing what a 3-0 fighter would do. You know what I mean? He's let him do it. Big Baby Miller, Big Baby Davis, what's his name? Gerald Anderson, whatever that heavyweight is. He just fought a guy that ain't worth shit 2 fights ago. His last fight 2 weeks ago. Man, let him do his thing, man. He got us in here talking about him. He putting some energy back in boxing. Y'all see what hip hop does for boxing. Earl Spence was talking to, shout out to the $1 million worth of game, those two brothers. Yellow Beezy. Hey, who the fuck is dressing Yellow Beezy, dog? Who in God's green earth is dressing Yellow Beezy, dog? So Keyshawn Davis got to fight. Keyshawn Davis got to fight Tank Davis. Is that what y'all saying? I'm blocking fights. That's funny. That's funny. Oh man, do what he do. I'm just being pragmatic. That's all. Dude, Yellow Beezy. Hey, where's Jordan at? Jordan. Hey, he kind of, dog. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know the nigga, but I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all niggas. I love y'all niggas for real. I love y'all, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not going to dinner with a nigga that jeans look like Lululemon pants, Lululemon women workouts. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Niggas don't look at me like I'm like a little boy. I don't want niggas looking at me like I'm a little boy. I want like, how can I say this and not sound like Oscar? But I have grown man energy. You know what I mean? Like I want, like I just want that presence around me. I ain't going to dinner with it, man. Man, I'm just gonna say, shit is questionable to me. Very questionable. And he's consistently wearing tight ass jeans. I don't care how. Nigga, you know what he gonna say? Oh, but they cost $700, nigga. They fooled you, nigga. I don't give a fuck how much they cost. Tank tried to run that shit on me. If they ugly, they ugly. Them shits are ugly, dog. Like, man, I don't know what's worse: Kid Cudi's dress or Yellow Beezy's pants. That shit is terrible, dog. Man, we ain't going to dinner like that. Nah. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can be Will Smith. I don't want to be around that shit. I'm just keeping it a buck. Nah. You ain't gonna ever see Fred with a nigga at dinner and a nigga got on some Lululemon workout pants. Nah, yeah, ain't happening. Not with me. Not with me. I'm just keeping it a buck. Me personally. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So, but man, he wearing that yellow lemon. That shit. Anyhow, man, I done said enough. DB, what's up, man? Call me, man. I know DB will wear that shit. I already know. Will Smith and Dwayne Martin. Oh no, that's all allegedly. Man, that nigga was. Were they pants or were they leggings? He had a belt on, so they were pants. I don't know, dog, but that nigga. Man, that's sad, man. How is that fashionable? I'm gonna buy a pants that's too short and too tight. Imagine going. How do you have? Listen. How is your pants tighter than your girls? Ain't nothing wrong with Lululemon if she wearing them. Man, fuck that. Nah, nigga. I can't hang out with you, dog. Like, how can I don't give a fuck how much the nigga make. Oh, but he got money, Fred. Oh, he this, he that. He famous, man. He got that song that goes, what's that song he got? Earl Spence come out to it all the time. How that shit go? Anyways, it'll come back to me. But yeah, he got that #1 song, Fred. He hot down in Dallas, man. He that nigga, man. You don't want to listen. I'm not gonna walk into a place with a nigga that's dressed like that, and them niggas look at me like I'm weird. They might think like we go together or some shit. That's on me, baby. Thank you. Yeah, that's the first time I heard it when Earl came out, and I played that shit all week. But nah, I'm sorry. Hey, if Earl say, Fred, hey, we going to dinner. Fred, you coming? And if I know Yellow Beezy there, no, that's his company. That's a little bit different. So I'll rescind that. I'll rescind that because I'm being invited to his company. But if I say, hey, SS Caesar, hey, what's popping? You want to go out tonight, man? Because I see him at fights and shit. SSC, and I look at that nigga, I'd be like, oh shit, Sam Watson just called me, dog. Like I gotta go. Like, fuck, man. My bad. Something came up, man. My thoughts are giving me a headache. I gotta go. something. I'm gonna come up with some egregious lie. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, they could be his best friend. I don't give a fuck. The same thing I'll tell him, and the same thing I'd have told Adrian Broner. What the fuck that shit look terrible, dog. Like I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Man, I don't know. Yeah, rest in peace, Black Rob, man. It's yeah. Yeah, rest in peace, Black Rob, for sure. And the funny thing is, I DM'd him like 2 weeks. Oh, I got $100. I know you cheap, Fred. I'm super cheap. You already know I'm cheap. We got $100 donation. Oh man. In my how is it? In that DJ with the Hondo. I know you're cheap, Fred. So here's the money for that Kamaru Usman fight this weekend. Oh God. Hey, we got to change that moniker, dog. We got to change that moniker. Fred ain't cheap, nigga. Plus, plus my favorite female MLA fighter, Bullet Shevchenko. Is she pretty? Is fighting with Shevchenko. She's from another country. Is fighting on the card. That card, tune in Saturday, bro. Shout out to my MMA bro, DB. I appreciate you, DJ. Thank you. And I am going. I got to do something on what you just said earlier about Charlo fighting Andrade, and then they move up if Canelo gets past. What's the guy's name? If Canelo gets past Billy Joe Saunders and the other guy next Saturday. I mean, in September. Caleb Plant on Saturday. But them skinny jeans are just fucking, man. Matter of fact, fuck it, man. Let me go. Y'all ain't seen this shit. I don't know if they were doing a YMCA commercial or some shit. I don't know. That was like the hip hop version of the Village People. What they call? I don't know. Let's talk about Earl for a minute. Why not? That nigga funny. It looks like they're in Mexico. They probably in Mexico or some shit. Look at this shit. Oh, I appreciate you, DJ. Look at this shit. Look at his fucking pants. All right, let me enlarge it. Is there a button to enlarge it? Hey, the third nigga in the background look like he the driver and shit. You know the friend that runs into the store and gets all the alcohol and shit. You know the friend that always say, "Hey y'all, hey, tell Mike to go to the store." He's that nigga. Hey, don't that nigga in the back look like that friend? Like, hey, tell Mike to go. Hey, no. Oh God. Hey, tell D to go. Hey, tell D to go. Hey, Yellow Beezy and Earl, like, hey, what did we forget? Hey, Mike, can you go to the store, man? But the Lakers are playing the Brooklyn Nets game 7. I don't give a fuck, nigga. We need some ice, nigga. Hey, what is this? A skinny G festival or some shit? What the fuck is this shit? Hey, Jordan, I need some answers, Jordan. I know your ass didn't fall asleep yet, nigga. We need some answers in the shop, dog. We need some answers. See, Earl knew better. Earl said, nah, Yella. Look at this shit. Nah, Earl knew better. Look at this thing. I probably was the go for a man when I was 5 and 6 years old, but not now, nigga. Not now. Now we'll take turns and shit. I don't know, but look at this shit. I mean, come on, dog. Man, those. Man, look at this shit, dog. Look at that nigga in the back, dog. Look at that nigga in the back. Hey, you know a nigga ain't smooth when a nigga got to match his shoes. And when a nigga's shoes match a nigga's shirt, he ain't ready yet. He ain't ready yet. He ain't ready to hit the streets yet. That nigga still ABC dressing. You know, well, I'm going to get this shirt that can match these shoes. And, you know. Oh, man. Earl, you might need some new friends, dog. Hey, when Earl come in the shop, we pulling up. Remind me to pull this video up when Earl come in the shop. What is this shit? What is this shit? You know what I mean? Shit. One nigga wearing tights, the nigga halfway naked. What is this? All they had to do was this, nigga. I said, young man, are you listening to me? I said, young man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Remind me, dog. When Earl come in the shop, dog, we playing that video, dog. All right. Hey, what the fuck is that shit, dog? What the fuck is that shit, dog? Hey, Reggie, don't let me forget to pull this video up when Earl come in the shop, dog. All right. Please, dog. That's all. High school friend, I feel offended, dog. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, Yellow Beezy needs a stylist. I'm going to say that. You got it. Nah, me and Earl cool, man. He'll laugh at that shit, man. We in the shop, nigga. We talk shit, swallow spit. Hey, but man, that shit terrible. Man, your era was. I never owned Hammer era. The worst pants I probably wore was probably Dickies. You know, but they were too big for me. That's probably it. But tight jeans, I don't even think I own. I wear tailored pants, but not. No, man. No, man. Man, them pants, you can see your blood circulating and shit. Hey, blood is blue. Hey. Hey, I told y'all that story, nigga. The funniest shit I ever saw, dog, was one night. I told y'all this before, and we said that shit was funny, dog. Oh, man. Remember I told y'all the story when Adrian Broner had on those Gucci heels, you know, those platform Gucci shits. And then 3 minutes later, I saw Robert Easter in the size 0 jeans. I was like, what is this shit? Like, what nigga in real life, like, what nigga says he's putting on a pair of jeans and be like, oh, these ain't tight enough? What the fuck is that shit? Who thinks of that shit? Think about that. Nah, these jeans ain't tight enough. Hey, throw me those other ones. Nah, these ain't tight enough. Nah, throw me the other ones. I need the tighter ones. The tighter ones over there. Give me the tighter ones. Who thinks of that shit? Who thinks of that shit, dog? Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Who goes shopping and say, hey, dog, these niggas say, niggas go to the mall and be like, nah, nigga, these jeans ain't tight enough. Who says that shit, dog? That is disgusting, man. Hey, Nah, dog. These jeans ain't tight enough, dog. Like, come on, man. Come on, dog. And let's call it a buck. Women are going to be around more women, and men are going to be around more men. That's just par for course. I miss your super chat, Mike Weir. I was laughing. My bus. Yeah, these niggas dress like Peter Pan. Worse than Peter Pan. Peter Pan was a character. These niggas fucking up in real life, man. Oh man, you got more fabric in your shoelaces, man. Hey, where the women? Hey, yeah. Where the women jeans at? I remember when I was a kid, like they used to say, like if your hair was longer than your girls, you know. But god damn, these niggas jeans, man. I mean, it gotta be cutting off your blood circulation. Oh man. Who goes into Macy's and be like, hey? So now when they look at you, they say, so if you're a adult, you got to shop in the children's section. If you're a child, you got to shop in the toddler section. What the fuck is this shit, dog? Dog, I don't get it, dog. I don't get this era. I don't get it, man. How do you put those jeans on and feel comfortable as a man? Think about that shit. How do you walk out of your house? Man, fuck it. Y'all women dating them. How the fuck? Y'all dating them. Y'all dating them. That's all I'm saying. Y'all dating them. Y'all women dating them. Y'all giving up the vagina to these niggas. Go ahead. And when you get 35, 40, and y'all got 2 kids and the nigga ain't coming through, you know what I mean? Shit. All right. That's some beta male shit, dog, for real. You know what I mean? When DB, where you at, man? You know I turn into super dad. Hey man, I can't wait to take Lincoln to school, man. Oh man, I was thinking about that today. Man, I gotta take Lincoln to school in the morning. Oh man. Lincoln. Hey, at what grade do your kids say, fuck you, dad, leave? What grade is that? I've only been a dad for 6 years, so y'all gotta help me out with that. What up, DB?
Oh man, these dudes, man, with these clothes, man, this is crazy.
It's disgusting,
crazy.
dog. Man,
yeah.
We got to bring. Hey, remind me to holler at Jordan tomorrow or the next time he come in here.
I don't ever want to see that video again.
I'm like that nigga in the back. That nigga. Oh, middle school 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. I got time. 5th grade. Okay, y'all in the ballpark. I got time then. I'm trying to convince the teacher to let me do lessons and shit. Hey, I'm all in, dog. I got to do them on Zoom. I'm about to get my teaching on. What's wrong with DB? Hey, I wanted to play it too, but I couldn't. I wanted to play that shit so bad. Oh,
now let me delete the video so it won't be in my algorithm.
Man, them niggas, dog. Man, who 11 years old? Okay. Who goes to the mall and shops? What adult man shops in the kids section? I mean, some people do it because you got grown men who are just lean, but I'm talking about just in terms of like you a full-blown man and you saying, man, let me go to the children's section and buy these jeans.
D Will, never in my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, never in my life. I ain't never wore no skinny jeans, no tight legs, no 29 Slims. That ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like in my genetics, the way that the Most High created me, that ain't even possible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it don't even happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, catch me in some sweats, some khakis, some 501s, you know what I'm saying? Or a few, I don't know if y'all call them, not designer jeans, but yeah, just some regular jeans, you know what I'm saying? Some relaxed fit, some loose fit.
Hey, Kev, man, that shit funny as hell, dog. Oh, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you, DB. Oh man, I'll send it to you, dog. That shit is hilarious. Oh, hilarious. Fucking hilarious.
Crazy. I was just saying, I just seen these dudes today. It was probably, I don't want to call out no town, but you know what I'm saying? Like these dudes, they wasn't from around here. You know what I'm saying? You could tell, right? They all had on some weird like bucket hats or whatever. And they probably about somewhere between 19 and like 22. And they all had on like, they were coming out of the hotel, like going into the mall, right? So they all had on like basketball shorts, skinny jeans, and maybe some sweatpants, but they was all sagging, like entire booty out. And then they got on little shirts. Now you already got a physique that ain't appealing. I'm saying, like you skinny with a big stomach and no muscles, right? But you got a fitted shirt on, and the shirt is like a Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole navel finna come out. These dudes, y'all look like y'all got heart attacks, and they think it's cool when these grown men walking around with flip flops on. Though I don't understand that. Flip flops. You grown with flip flops. And man, whoa, forget what I'm talking about. My brother DJ is not playing around today.
I know, right?
200 on your boy.
We appreciate you for sure.
Man.
Damn, DJ.
Was that 200 or was that a dub?
Did you meant to put 20, nigga?
Yeah,
I'm fucking with him. Nah, he ain't make no mistake.
Man. Let me see. What did he say? Let me see. Just think about it first. Cinnamon isn't going to move back down to 160, and he's definitely not going to go up and fight better BF, Bivol, or Joe Smith Jr. Benavidez's next fight is a WBC #1 contender fight. Whoever holds a WBO belt and move up is automatic mandatory. He's stuck from being a duck.
I like that. Stuck. Hashtag stuck from being a duck. I like that shit. Hey, just think, Fred, Cinnamon is going to move back down. I don't think he's going back down for sure, because I don't think he can make that weight anymore. He comfortable. He in his Jordan phase right now. You know what I mean? He's definitely not going to go. He's definitely not fighting those guys. I agree. Benavidez is the eliminator against Uzataki. Whoever holds a WBO belt moves up. Oh, or the WBC, because the winner gets that emeritus status, and that's a good. Hey, DJ, that's a good question for tomorrow night, because you know we got El Jefe in here tomorrow night. You know, we got Mauricio Suleiman in here tomorrow night, so why not ask him the question tomorrow? You know what I mean?
You said Jordan. You talking about Jordan in the chat? Like our Jordan?
No, man. He is in his Jordan phase. I mean,
no. I don't understand what you mean.
Okay. You don't have to understand. I'm talking in Spanish now. So he's in his Zen space. He's in his space right now. Canelo he's feeling himself right now. He thinks he's unbeatable.
No, you can say it in Spanish. I might be able to.
I don't know how to say it in Spanish. How you say Jordan? Jordan is Jordan in Spanish. You don't change the name. Phase de Jordan. No, ain't no J's in Spanish, right? Y'all pronounce.
What does Canelo have in common with Michael Jordan?
No, it's Horton. It's Horton. Because J's and H's, right? Hold on. Why you laughing?
He in his wand phase.
That's good. That's good. That's good. He in his wand phase. Yeah, we gonna go with that one. He in his wand phase. He is definitely in his wand phase.
Yeah, he don't wanna fight nobody with talent. That's what it is. Man, stop it. Don't mention that dude with Michael Jeffrey Jordan, man. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the one of the second or third greatest player of all time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this Canelo cannot be in that conversation. Yeah, Hustle Sam said Jordan in Spanish is numero dos. Gotta ask Suleiman what belt he will make for Ruiz versus Ariola. Yeah, but yeah, man. I want to just go back to these. Shout out to DJ again, man. That's much love, DJ. Appreciate you.
No, that's mad love, man. Thank you, man. Now I can go buy that pay-per-view this weekend.
Yeah. Well, who talking smack about DJ? Who said they can match DJ right now? Yeah, I bet you can't match DJ right now. None of y'all can match
You
DJ
funny,
right now.
nigga. You funny.
Yeah. But man, love is the word said. Okay, Fred DB, good night all. Sweet dreams. I'm out. Yeah. In shape Street Fighter. He don't want to fight nobody. Yeah, that's that dude, man. Yeah, dude is crazy.
That nigga said he in his wand phase. That's funny, nigga. Y'all funny as hell. He in his wand. Hey, that's what we gonna say. Man, that's what we gonna say about the Latino fighter. He in his wand phase right now. That's funny, dog. Don't take offense, man. We in the barbershop, man. Don't take offense. That's funny. That has to be a barbershop staple. He in his wand phase. I'm fucking with it. So I'm fucking with it, dog. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah. That might be the second phrase of the day. You know what I'm saying?
What was the first one?
Stuck being a duck.
Oh, stuck being a duck. Yeah, I like that hashtag. Stuck being a duck.
Yeah, that one got a $200 tag attached to it.
Stuck from being a duck. Stuck being a duck.
Stuck from being a duck.
And stuck from being a duck. Both of them.
Yeah.
Who dropping 4 Hondo on your boy? Y'all niggas funny as fuck.
We dropping 4 Hondo.
Nah, but for real, who dropping 4 Hondo? Hey, that's like what Jay-Z say. Get a drummer some. No, ma, really, get a drummer some. Yeah, man, that shit classic, man. But we appreciate you, DJ, for sure, man. You and your girl, man, doing big things over there, man. Appreciate you. Website, we can't figure that shit out of how to fucking upload. We got everything done on the website. Everything is ready to go, but we can't figure out how y'all can upload videos. I think that's the coolest shit ever, where y'all can just upload videos to the site and everybody could see them and we could be a community and shit. We stuck on that shit. We can't figure it out.
But you can, right? As the
yeah, I can do it, but we trying to make it so y'all can just upload it and it's live and it's in real time. That's what we're trying to do now. But that's what's holding the site from going live. That's the only thing holding it back. And
everybody's there.
So like when y'all have fights and shit, or y'all want to do breakdowns of fights and whatever y'all do. Yeah.
Fire.
So if there's a programmer out there, please hit my DM so we can figure that shit out.
Get a programmer soon.
Yeah, nigga. Get a programmer soon.
Boxer Spar said Andy Ruiz was out with Fury this weekend. Fury might come out with Ruiz on that pay-per-view event.
Yeah, they were donating. They were giving back to the community.
Man. Yeah, man. But man, I want to go back to this just real quick, man. I want to make sure, man. Listen, please don't be out here, man. And it's crazy when I see it. And PPD said it. She said beta males when these dudes be looking like that and acting like that. I'm saying I'm not gonna be in a room full of 3, 4, 5 dudes humping the air with my booty out. You know what I'm saying? With some tight jeans on. These dudes they just spandex that's made with jean material. That's all it is, with denim. You know what I'm saying? What's up with these dudes, man? And then grown men in flip flops. You got tight pants on and flip flops. So, you know what I'm saying? Like there's some trends that you just don't follow. You see that, you be like, I can't rock with that.
Man, it's
like you look, okay. And when I say single mom, I'm not saying that these moms ain't doing a good job, because Black women do a phenomenal job with being.
No, it ain't just Black though.
No. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't care about the other people.
Okay.
I'm talking about them. You know what I mean? Because for us in our community and from our culture, sagging meant two different things, right? It meant something on one side of the gate, it meant something on the other side of the gate. You know what I mean? If you was on this side of the gate and you was sagging hard, you was making it known to everybody, like, I'm banging, and I'm banging hard. Ain't no like, where you from? You know I'm banging somewhere. You could ask me where I'm from, but you don't have to ask me, you bang, homie? Like you clearly see I bang. Me sagging like this is a tattoo on my face. When you was on the other side of the gate, you was advertising your booty hole.
Oh.
You understand? So these dudes clearly not bangers. So, you know what I mean? Like you from the other side of the gate, you look like a punk. Y'all got tight pants on top of that. Man, it blows my mind. You know, we having workshops showing these dudes how to change oil. We gonna have to do another one, how to dress, how to be a young man growing into real manhood. Wear some pants that fit and put some shoes on. You could slip some Gucci's on, or some what kind of slip on, some Vans or something. But man, put some real shoes on. Quit walking around like you play in the NBA, like you've been practicing for 7 hours a day for the last 10 days in a row. You ain't that tired where your feet need some air. Like you running around in cleats all day. Put some shoes on. Yeah, Phantom Brawler, no flip flops, and that's how you know that these dudes ain't out here. Like these dudes ain't in the streets. You got your booty out with flip flops on. Flip flops is the first sign of a dude who ain't ready to square with nobody. Punk. Yeah, we got to stop that. So if any of y'all in here, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all 35 and 40 years old trying to be youthful, yeah, don't do it that way. Yeah, don't do it that way. That ain't the way, family. That ain't the way. No. Mm-mm. Please don't. Man. And that that hurt my spirit when I see these dudes like that. Anyway, yeah. Get them pants beat. Yeah. That's right, Mike Weary. Get them pants beat off of you. Yeah. We out here looking like women, you know what I'm saying? So what I was getting at when I said that, it looked like you raised by your mama and your 3 aunties in the house, your big sister, and then they 3, 4 friends over there. You the only kid. You know what I'm saying? You 4, 5, 6 years old. All you see is women walking around with tank tops and bra straps hanging out the back and slip-on pants and rollers in their hair. And that's what you look like coming out the house raggedly. I didn't say raggedy. I said raggedly. Looking ridiculous. Man, it just looks so crazy. Anyway, I know I'm on my rant right now, but man, I gotta get that out. So
that's your home. Those your homies.
Yeah, and if any of y'all come to LA and that's what y'all look like,
there's like fuck. There's like if we can't be Crips, we got to show our hips. That's what they say.
Oh man,
fucking them niggas are hips. You a Crip, them niggas are hips, nigga. Them niggas are hips, man. They go. Fucking niggas, man.
Black.
Them niggas, man. Hey, so tatted on jeans. God damn. Hey, what they gonna tell their son? Because if they sundress like that, they gonna be mad.
So, look, it's the same thing too. These dudes that be having little kids with them. So it'd be the dude with the chick, and I'll be mad at those women. Like, you walking around with this dude? So if your tire pop, this dude definitely ain't gonna be able to get down there. Number one, his pants too tight. But number two, I know that this kind of dude can't fix nothing. I know that. You pop the hood and he gonna be sitting in the car texting on his phone while you looking under the hood.
Wow.
And you're walking around with these dudes and you can't tell, like, hey man, pull your pants up. I'm not gonna be walking around with you like this. Pull your pants up. This ain't cool. And then you got a little daughter or a little son. They got two little kids walking with them and they think they cool. Matching, like you said, Garanimal outfits, a polka dot hat with a polka dot shirt and a polka dot belt. Looking ridiculous.
See, I think they think, like, you got to see it through a man's eyes. Like, I understand you young, and I mean, it got to be a cutoff or some shit. Cause god damn, these niggas. I mean, man. I don't know. You ain't gonna see me wearing that shit. I tell you, nah, you ain't gonna see me wearing that. Hell no. Fuck you.
Do you recognize just the man right here, Buddha? Yeah. You don't even know where that's from, do you?
Who? Buddha?
You don't know where that's from, do you? Yeah.
No. What'd you say?
You don't recognize that's a man standing right here in front of you. Buddha. That's a man.
Lockdown.
Nope.
I'm reading the chat.
There it is. North Carolina music. He own it.
South Central. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. Shout out to North Carolina music.
I saw that at Washington High School in the 10th grade. First semester.
Yeah, you know who put that out?
Yeah.
That originated at the Wash House.
Yeah.
Hustler's Home, Jay Dixon. So yeah, these brothers know. Brandon, yeah, they know. Yeah. Okay, pound for pound Hawthorne, no. Shout out to pound for pound
Hawthorne, man. What's up, man? The prep, man. The prep, the Wash House, baby. Hey, dog. I just can't, man. I really can't, dog, deal with, man. I'm sorry. I'm like lost for words, man. How old is Yellow Beezy?
According to that video.
Hey, dog. Man. How old is he, dog? Can someone go to his Wikipedia page? His Wikipedia is gonna be like, well, at 27, he wore the tightest jeans in the history of the world. At 28, he wore the most saggiest pants in the history of the world.
Yep, Reggie. Donald Baker wrote the book to the movie South Central. The book is called Crips. Yep. That's a fact. Hey, D. Will.
He 29.
I'm a boy,
the
man.
nigga 29 years old, dog.
Well, yeah. Well, if I know better, then he know better.
Man, that's a weird shit. Hey, so just think. You got to hold the blunt in one hand and your iPhone in the other. So what you want? So if you piss me off, you think I'm gonna wait for you to put your blunt out and tell your girl to hold your cell phone? I'm asking. I'm asking.
Don't ask me because that ain't my world. My brother said, "Cold thing is I don't even know who Yellow Beezy is."
Oh, you gonna know? Go to Earl Spence page. That nigga jeans and his background and his backup dancers and shit. That nigga, man.
Okay, North Carolina. He said, "My mama from South Central. Shout out to mom." What up, auntie? Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't put shit in your pockets. What's the point? Oh, but that gives them a reason to get the purse. to get the purse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The purse. The man. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah. The satchel is what it's called. The satchel.
Yeah, I know satchel. It's a purse. You got a man purse. Yeah. Spending all that time with your best friend. I'm doing air quotes. Your best friend.
Yeah, man.
He's doing different, man. They way different, man. They spend.
Hey, we doing roast sessions. Fuck it. Fight week. We gonna be notorious for roast. We gonna roast these niggas. That's what we need to do. These niggas outfits that they be wearing the fights, we need to ether them. Fuck it. Why not? It's fun. That shit. These niggas think like I saw something on Daniel Jacobs' page the other day. I'm gonna show y'all niggas. I'm gonna show y'all. It kind of made me. Daniel Jacobs, and he's a good guy. I'm not saying nothing mean about the kid. That's one thing I'm not gonna say anything mean about the kid. But
while you put that up, DOG said he said purse, Fred, purse. I know Hustle Holmes said, man, purse is mad purse is an oxymoron.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
All right, appreciate you, DJ. Oh man, so here's. Can y'all see that? Okay, look. He described his son. He says, "All about you, Pop. So proud to be the dad of this super cool and sweet 12-year-old boy." I read that and I was like, that kind of made me cringe a little bit, you know. And
no, I didn't see nothing wrong with that.
He said, "Sweet." Okay, sweet. Okay, good.
For me, that's the same thing as the dude that be saying pause.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, good. Okay, I'll say. Okay.
Banana, I ain't thinking about no punk stuff. You know
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. I'm glad.
For the dudes that say that, they have a complex. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I had to put a banana in my oatmeal. Pause. Like, okay, but what kind of punk stuff was you having?
Okay.
Punk?
All right, cool. I stand corrected. That makes better sense. But they had a stylist for that photo shoot though.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call my voice sweet, but
I was like, hold up. I was like, sweet. Huh.
Yeah, sweet is something. You know what I'm saying? My grandma called me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for bringing me these flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But
like I'm real cognizant. Like honestly, it could be all pink bowls in the damn thing. I'll be like, Lincoln, you gotta eat out your hands, nigga. I'll be damned if I gave my son a pink bowl. Hell no, man. No, dog. And I'm mad. Fuck that shit. Oh, it's okay. But I was like, man, sweet. That was interesting. And then they had a full-blown photo shoot. I was like, that's kind of interesting to me, you know. What?
Interesting, huh? Come on.
Yeah. I mean, but it's just interesting how people like the mindset of people is just completely different though. Like how something can be so endearing because some be like people say, "Huh, that's interesting." Like, you know, because you know damn well Daniel Jacobs is a cool ass nigga, right? Like, you know damn well he ain't about that life. But it's just interesting how people use words to express themselves. You know, maybe it's regional. You know, maybe it's a Brooklyn thing.
Robert Brown said, "Your granddad don't call you sweet though."
Yeah, that shit.
Randy said, "On the real, my son can't have itch pain. Yeah, not even cancer awareness. Man, you know what's crazy is that I was trying to tell when I was telling Ananda Lewis for that program that I had called Press for the Chest, the breast cancer awareness. So what I did was in the gym when I started this, I was at Gold's, right? So all of the staff, I'm like, yeah, we got these shirts they printed up, you know what I'm saying? And they pink shirts and they say Press for the Chest and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I got everybody rocking. I'm telling the VP and the owners Gold's. I'm like, yeah, they like, oh, that's dope. Send me pictures. Cool. And it's like, yeah, but you know, you can't have a whole staff doing it. I'm like, man, I got to wear a shirt and tie. I'm not going to be. He said, no, you just ain't going to put on no pink, huh? I said, yeah, I'm not going to put on no pink. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm showing my support by making sure the American Cancer Society and you know, these organizations are getting these big donations and support. That's the way I do it. I'm not finna be wearing no pink shirt. Yeah, that's another thing I seen today too. Dude has some pink shoes on. A grown man, about like 6'3", with some pink shoes to match like a little bit of pink that he had inside of his hat.
Now, were they Nikes or were they shoes?
I don't care.
I'm just asking. Because I think Nikes is a little bit different.
Honestly,
I think
I just saw the pink.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
I don't even know. He could have had Vans on. They could have been. They could have been Kobe's for all I know. I just saw pink.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And and shame on the dudes too. They be talking about this is salmon, and oh, this is magenta and all of that, man. Like, stop it with your fuchsia tie. Yeah. Anyway.
Larry just went all the way in, man. That's funny. You funny, man.
Listen,
you funny,
I don't
man.
blame my query for that,
Funny, man. Yeah, he happy, huh? Cause I'm happy. Oh man, Cameron wore pink.
So what?
I'm just saying.
Remember what I said earlier? I'm not protecting my favorite fighter, and I ain't protecting your favorite rapper. Man, you out here wearing a whole bunch of that. You know what I'm saying? You trying to make something cool. Like, man, stop it and get off.
Hey, he just came out the blue. Dwayne Wade happy. Dwayne Wade happy, man. He happy, man. Yeah.
All right, bro. Oh, yeah, you ready, man?
Yeah, let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here. I appreciate you. I had fun tonight, man. Sundays is always one of our more energetic shows, man. We got what's the guy's name that hates on me once every 3 shows? What's the guy's name?
Jay Dixon?
No, not him. The other guy.
Reggie Owens?
Yeah, him. Yeah.
Oh, you fool.
El Jefe gonna be in here tomorrow, dog. El Jefe. Hey, I be wanting to comment on y'all fucking comments, but I can't because I'll be watching it on my fucking TV, man. How do you comment when you on your TV? I can like it, I can read the chat, but I can't comment and shit. When I'm on when I'm watching on my TV, I can't comment, and I'll be wanting to comment because I only got one charger in my house and shit. My phone be in here on this charger right here, and I'll be in the living room and shit, and my computer be right here. And I want to comment on Kyle yesterday, or today was yesterday or today, and I want to comment on Reg yesterday, but I couldn't, so I just said fuck. I just liked it and said fuck it. So
hey,
yeah.
Look at BBW Lover. Look at his comment.
I don't know what he said. Please.
And I want you to see it. 1156 BBW Lover.
It's called
right underneath.
It's called. How you pronounce that? Mauve?
What the whole comment say?
Jay-Z said it's not pink. His is called Mauve.
Who said it?
Jay-Z.
Oh, okay.
BBD. Jay-Z said it's not pink. It's called Mauve. Oh.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know what ball
using
it
your
is.
phone, but my phone being here. Okay. Yeah.
Mom sound like a chick I know in high school. I don't know what that is.
My number one question for Suleiman tomorrow. Well, hold that question for tomorrow, man. Damn, man. I appreciate you, DJ.
Jay. He's saying pause is insecure, but being bothered by a color is masculine. Come on, DB.
Hey,
y'all want everything to be acceptable. That's what y'all want.
My number one question for Suleiman tomorrow is how long can you hold on to a belt without defending it? Because I'm sure Fury should have been stripped by now. Yeah, and then we got to ask the same question for Gary Russell. Then you know what I mean? The shit just get fuzzy, right? The shit just get fuzzy. When is Gary Russell fighting? When is Tyson Fury fighting? When is this? When is that? You know.
Matter of fact, y'all can put y'all questions in the chat right now, and I'll go back and review them later.
Nah, just DM it to the nigga, man.
I'm saying I can go back and just look at some of these. Like if they have questions in there, because he might be long-winded. He might be on his political answer. You know what I'm saying? Taking forever to answer one question,
Oh, you
so we
definitely
can't
gonna do
get the
that.
questions 2 and 3. So just we might never send you the Canelo blood testing thing. Yeah. See, there you go. Yeah, that's right, Reggie. Tell him, bro. Exactly. Yeah. Let me see. I'm sitting in bed with my wife. Man, Taylor Bell said I'm sitting in bed with my wife and laughing like a mother. She asked me, "What's so funny, man?" I take my phone off Bluetooth, and now she cracking up too.
Oh. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you telling her to wait 30 minutes for us, man. That's love, man. I'll be like, yeah, 30 minutes, man. Can you wait 30 minutes? And you pretending like you busy and shit. You really trying to watch your show and shit. Hey, hold on, baby. Hold on. She put her back to you and shit. So you can see that line coming all the way back from her neck and shit. And then it connects to her ass. And she like, this nigga gonna rub my booty or what, nigga? Like, come on, nigga. My spine cold. Oh man. Shit, man. You better hammer this nail. Come on, let's go.
Oh man. All right, man.
It's Pinky, nigga. Y'all niggas are funny, dog. Oh, that's funny. Rob Brown, you funny, dog. That was a good one. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro, who you want to get some love to?
Man, everybody, man. I want to give love to everybody. Todos, everybody. Todos. Appreciate you, DJ. Appreciate you, DJ. That shit sound like Dorothy. Like Dorothy was looking for somebody, right? Anyways, yeah, man. Appreciate you, DJ, man, for coming through. Mike Weary in the super chat and everybody else in the super chat. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you much, man. Pound for pound in the super chat. There was 2 more. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. For sure, man.
Bang. All right, man. Let me get some love to the fam, bam, man, before we run and get up out of here. And I'm gonna go up a little bit, and I'm gonna start with the Bell family, man, so y'all could go in and get up out of here. And you know what I'm saying? So salute to our brother Taylor Bell and Ms. Bell. Shout out to y'all. Y'all have a beautiful night. I already know that. Oh, look at our sister, the Queen Unique Don. She said, everybody get some love. That's right, Queen. Kenlon Jones in the building. He said, absolutely my way, always. The Bell conversation. Okay, got it. Let me see. Nation 2K said, I want to make an appointment for a haircut. Yeah. Well, the shop is closed right now, but man, we'll see you tomorrow, bright and early at 9 p.m. DOGG 215. He said, who is that guy? Yeah. Okay. They go Phantom Hawthorne in the building. He said, good night, y'all. Shout out to you. Big Texas ATX Cletus Smith in the building. He said, fire show, H Money. Salute, Aki.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. He said, Ramadan Mubarak, Aki. Yes, indeed. Ramadan Kareem, brother. Yes, indeed. Dave Jack, DJ 313 Eastside, Detroit in the building. Let me see. Casper Jumbe. You're the racist. That's right. He told Reggie.
He said that shit like you were 14. He told you. Remember I told you want to go see a dead body?
Yeah. Brother Cole 10, he said, fire show. Salute to you. Let me see. Harlem J retracted his message right there. My big bro punch on the building. Salute, big bro. Love you to death. Let me see. Then we got 6489% E clean. He said, slam the 5 hour. Slam the 5 hour energy. Okay, you must be talking to Mr. Brother Bell. All right, let me see. This dude put a whole lot. Caleb O'Neill. He said NDL. What's NDL?
NDL.
Oh, maybe NBL. I don't know. Caleb, what you mean by that? Elaborate at the bottom of the chat. BBW lover, salute to you. TBA, Tone Brown Alvarez in the building. Shout out to the Shy. Robert Brown, he said, it's Pinky. Yes, indeed. South Central Zone Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens. Hustler Home in the building. Salute to you, brother Mike Weary the Great. Had us cracking up in here. J.A. Dixon, he said, real ends, like 5 colors. No, like 5 colors. Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Black, blue, gray, white.
You know, and then the other one is, you know what I'm saying, just depending on what town you in, you know, maybe brown. You know what I'm saying? If you want to watch, probably purple. Great. Shout out to DJ, man, for dropping a whole bunch of bread on us today, man. He dropped that $5 holla on your boy. In Shape Street Fighter. Salute to you. Said peace out. Yeah, okay, Phantom Brother, we see you, man. Big Tank, the Sweet Science Examiner. Shout out to my brother South Central Zone. He said I watch it on my TV and comment on my phone. Oh, okay, there you go, Fred. Tank said he watching on his TV, but then comment on his phone. Yeah, that's kind of what I do too.
Yeah.
I watch.
Yeah. But you know, niggas only got one charger in their house, and it's right here. You see it? And so my phone will be all the way in here and shit. And then once you sit on the couch, at what age? Hey, for real. At what age do you say fuck it? I'm just gonna sit here all day. I just be like, fuck it. I'm just gonna sit here all day. Not all day, but you ain't got there yet. You ain't there yet. But
you had on days.
You like, fuck it. I ain't moving, dog. Come here, Kennedy. Come here. Get daddy a hug.
Just turn, swivel the chair.
At what point, dog? You say, fuck it.
Go give me some grapes.
I know.
Yeah, have those raisins. Yeah. Man, shout out to Breon Manley and my brother, man, my good brother, Brandon Washington, man. Once again, brother, salute. Let's see. We have, I think that's
40.
Okay.
40. Thank you, Tank. See, Tank know what's up, man. You just be stuck for a couple hours and shit.
Yeah. Mr. Tennessee himself, Hustler Slim, he said, y'all be safe. Yeah, you too. North Carolina Music, he said, D-Wade failed his son. Yeah, shout out to North Carolina Music, man, our extended brother, extended South Central LA brother, man, right on. And Shape Street Fighter, PGH Big Dog, we see you, Robert Brown, yes, indeed. We got Jay Dixon already, D-Will, salute to you. S.Riddle 45, salute to you. Thanks again for coming through. Aaron 24. Let me see. I thought everybody in here was older. Okay. Yeah, well, Fred old. You saying Grandpa Fred?
Hey, you know, I just found out I was old. You know, I found out I was old today. I was watching right before the show started. I was watching PBC Fight Club. Is that what they call it? Episode 1 of Andy Ruiz and Chris Arreola. Chris Arreola is 40 years old.
Yeah, he looked like it.
No, but damn, I seen that nigga first punch, and this might be his last. I was like, hey, when you start seeing niggas' whole careers. Oh God, you start seeing niggas' careers.
Yeah, shout out to Kai. He said Spence ain't coming because you don't like Al.
Oh yeah,
absolute Asia math. Meditation station, salute to you.
I don't like Al. Hey, if it wasn't for the shop, nigga, y'all wouldn't have got a schedule, nigga. Shit, so y'all need to be thanking me for holding that nigga accountable. Shit.
Yeah. Big OG Dre Finest in the building. H-Money said Lolo fighting on Saturday. Yes, indeed. It's a whole lot going down, man. Big UFC card too, man. The Nigerian Nightmare is getting down as well. So D Hodges done slipped into the building. Salute D Hodges, Massachusetts, right on. OG Rob G fam. Shout out to all them Texas boys. Shout out to y'all. Man, I think we done got everybody all wrapped up, man. Let me see. Mahmoud Jamal, he said, can someone send Discord link?
Who?
Mahmoud Jamal. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, indeed. Can one of the mods help out the brother Mahmoud? All right, let's see. I think we done got everybody. There you go, Yova. I knew you was in here somewhere. Shout out to my brother Yova, man. YV, North Side of Cali and Boxer Sparring, man. We see y'all in here. And it's time to break out. We're going to head over to Cows and if any other questions, man, shoot them to me in text or shoot them to me and Fred in the DMs, and we'll get Mr. Suleiman in here, have some fun tomorrow, man. But it's time to rock and roll. And People's Hernandez, we're waiting on you to drop them 5 mics.
Play the song, Fred.
And like happened all so fast.
Damn. It started at 20 seconds. 30 seconds. It's okay. You know, I'm off beat. I still land on my feet. We still land on our feet, baby.
TV HQ salute.
Appreciate you.
This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil lives in my head. I'm telling you the truth. Hey. It's all in what you do. Hey. Some things you gotta do. Hey.
People Fernandez
in the building.
Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now.
It's the moment of truth. No backing down.
For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it. Be a blessing.
Rob G. Film, get him.
Personal statement, run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind.
So I do it for all my people.
Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality.
My brother said he didn't want to play this song in his car. Send it to him, Fred.
Who's that?
My brother said he wanted to play this song in his car.
Okay, done. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yep, easy. Life to play with no rehearsal. When it comes to your bro, if you take it personal, cause the devil is a lie. Hey. I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do. Hey, 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 hey. Hey.
Also, shout out to my brother, Mr. Money Mac. And shout out to D-Rail, man, two newest subs on the channel. Shout out to Mr. Money Mac. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all, man. See you tomorrow, DB.
Absolutely, brother.
I love you, man.
Rest up. Love you,
all the time, dog. What battlefield? Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all. Love y'all.